All right, we're getting things rolling here. We don't want USFL. We want XFL. Let me get back up to that. And I'm going to put this up for a minute. We'll listen into Sports Center for a minute while I'm doing something real quick.
Bruins up 5-2. It's all academic here. They're on the verge of eliminating Florida. Panthers still attacking. Boston able to clear it, and then here comes the scrub. You got Mark dropping his gloves, trying to fight that shot. Earlier in the game, Kachuk getting physical with Olmark. The melee is on. When all was said and done, the Bruins are going to win this thing. And
welcome in, Super. Welcome in, Super.
Florida.
We'll be going
short on the ice. We're in South Florida, after all. We know that. They'll try to eliminate the Panthers Wednesday night, 7 Eastern on ESPN. Montgomery wants an explanation. He knows what the deal is with the Rats. The NFL draft begins this Thursday in Kansas City, and most of the draft chatter, like most years, centers around those under center. You've heard plenty about Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, plus Will Levis, the whole deal. Though there are signal callers, other ones that are poised to steal the spotlight.
Hello, Samantha. Welcome in. We're just getting started. I'll be ready to go in a few minutes.
Nearly took the 49ers to the Super Bowl as 2011. As 2012.
Just trying to get everything together real quick.
Third reports in this SC feature. There is another name you should know. A name where belief and confidence runs in the family.
It is Pro Day at Division II Shepherd University, Shepherdstown, West Virginia. One of the 32 NFL teams, where the main attraction is the 2021 Division II Player of the Year, 6'3", 215-pound quarterback, Tyson Bagent.
I'm as good as I've ever been. And, hopefully, it was attractive to a lot of the scouts here.
You and I said, hey, let's come up with the checklist of the perfect college football player. Tyson Bagent would check every box.
One trait on that checklist, arm strength.
Oh, good ball.
And it runs in the Bagent family.
Travis the Beast Bagent.
Who is the beast?
The Beast is my husband, Travis Bagent, so he calls himself. He's just this big, huge, charismatic guy with a ton of personality, a ton of confidence.
I'm your leader, so love me. My game was to make sure that you knew that I am crazy. Stand up, Rich, I'm gonna bust that hand back. And I have no reason to think I'm not gonna win. Yeah! Baby! Yeah!
Tyson's dad, Travis Bagent, was born in Charlestown, West Virginia, where he learned the sport of arm wrestling from his father, Jerry Boyd, a local arm wrestling legend and the owner of Billy Jack's Bar and Grill.
Jerry Boyd was a great friend of mine, but we both had that perception that he could have been a lot better dad, meaning he just wasn't around. And now I'm gonna rub it in, because I'm gonna be the best son that you could ever imagine. And I knew how to do that with him. Everything was about strength, arm wrestling, and winning.
I think that he's probably gonna go down in history. I think that he will measure up to that, plus some.
After graduating from Shepherd University in 1999, Travis followed in his father's arm wrestling footsteps and pursued a career in the sport.
Neither one of these gentlemen have a loss.
In 2003, he competed for the North American Championship.
Travis Bagent, winner. Travis Bagent is the winner. David Randall takes second.
4 months later, in December of 2003, Travis would go on to win his first of 17 World Championships.
Welcome in, Fred O'Malley. Welcome over, Terry Armbruster. Spicy Production, good to see you. RJ, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing okay and hanging in there.
Someone said
Terry Armbruster, welcome to the clubhouse over here. Welcome to the clubhouse. I don't have that ready. Let me go. Everybody say thank you to Terry. Let's give Terry the respect that we do over here on the primary channel with some checks and some Hulk fist bumps.
Super hands-on, super competitive.
We'll get Terry's name up here.
The lack of having a father in his life, he really overcompensated in the life of his children.
He thinks the world of himself, so he thinks that since we came from him, that we are all just, without a doubt, have that same thing.
Got Terry's name up on the big screen. Lila Rose is in house. Jeannie's in house already. Thank you. Road Warriors in the house. We are waiting to get our screen here. It won't be long for tonight's game. Hopefully this will get us some share out tonight on people looking for this football game. We'll meet some new people. Welcome in, Seth. Meet some new people and grow this channel. That's our goal.
WAL arm wrestling. To the ground. But go ahead, press play. Press play.
Tina Marie in here. Stephanie Keel in here.
Tyson led his team to back-to-back championships in 2016 and 2017.
They're doing I'm watching Sports Center. It's just finishing up here before they do the game. Vipers tonight on this channel.
I felt like I had put
11 minutes to go. I just wanted to start early. In one of those long moods today. I just didn't feel like just sitting here. So I figured, why not?
Those teams didn't exactly have the win-loss records that we were looking for.
Thank you, RJ. Appreciate it.
We waited desperately for WVU to come.
West Virginia University, at least. They flirted with
Appreciate you.
They were always hesitant to pull the trigger, and they never ended up doing so.
We all went to Shepherd. He had grown up going to Shepherd football games, and he was comfortable, so that's where he ended up going.
Tyson lit the scoreboard up in 4 seasons at Shepherd, throwing for over 17,000 yards and setting the NCAA record.
Haven't been following XFL much, but I love the idea of football in spring. It's been pretty good. It's really been pretty good, Spicy.
As a junior, he won the Harlan Hill Trophy, the D2 equivalent of the Heisman.
Man, he is an unbelievable football player.
Travis Seattle, what's up? This is a must-win for Seattle. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Best player that I've ever coached. And if Trevor Lawrence called up and said, hey, I want to do a grad year at Shepherd University, I wouldn't trade Tyson or take him off the field.
I'm not loose at all, but we're going to get loose. Yeah, we'll get there. Nice. Look at that. Good air. Good air. Watch his footwork. Simple, clean, gets the ball out on time and accurate.
They're doing a feature on this quarterback for Shepherd.
Division II quarterback to be drafted in 14 years. Ooh. And that quest started by being the second D2 quarterback ever to be invited to the Senior Bowl.
You know, nobody needed the Senior Bowl more than I did, because a lot of the questions that people had was, you know, can he adjust to the speed of the game? Can he play with these high-level athletes? Can he do this? Can he do that? What do you think you showed teams at the Senior Bowl? I played at a lower level, but I'm not a lower.
Platoon 3090 says Seattle wins and they are in. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
He showed that he has an NFL arm. The ball just jumps off of his hand. You don't see Division II quarterbacks get drafted very often. I think Bajan's going to wind up being a late-round pick. Worst case, he's a priority free agent.
In your mind, what is realistic for Tyson and where he gets drafted?
My man, the realistic for me is that he is the #1 player in this year's draft. I 100% believe that.
He ain't the #1 player in the draft. What drugs are you on, dude? No way.
We teared up because he was on wrestler, and now he's a football dad.
I do think that every single name that goes before
James Jones, what's up?
Mistake. But if he is the last pick in the draft, you're not going to be able to tell from the party and the celebration that he wasn't, in fact, the number 1 pick in the draft.
Maybe he's this year's Brock Purdy. You never know. The only question now, where does he end up? Or is he a priority free agent? As Todd said, find out. With the
Interesting. We'll be looking for him in the draft on Thursday. See if he gets drafted. What's up, Adam? Welcome in.
From the NFL,
Who's the number 1 play in the draft? It's still to be determined. It's going to be one of those 2 quarterbacks. We're going to talk about, I'm doing the draft live here on Thursday night. If you're a football fan, Thursday night, you want to be here.
Celebration. Look at Wade, still making it happen. 6-0 Roughnecks.
I am doing the whole draft Thursday and Friday night.
Roughnecks extended to 12-3. Next week's rematch is going to be in Houston. This one was in Arlington. I saw Troy Aikman on the sidelines, right? Suburb of Dallas. Aikman hanging out. Devontae Beckett back the other way. So these two again will play. The winner goes to the XFL championship game. The XFL championship game is May 13th.
Yeah, that's true, James. That's true. You'll take the Vipers. Okay, you got them.
So you've got the Roughnecks and the Renegades, as I just mentioned. They're in for the second time this many weeks. The DC Defenders have been the best team in the XFL.
Seattle clinches with a win, and they have to score 34 points, and they have to allow less than 34. So they got to score 34. They can't give up more than 34, and they got to win, and they're in. 6 minutes away, Ben DiNucci. He'll be up there ready to do it. Ben DiNucci. Seattle 6-3, 2-3 in their division. Vipers 2-7, 0-5 in their division. Chris Dye, welcome in.
So yeah, USAA, they always have my back.
USAA? You were in the military?
Oh no, I wasn't, but my grandpa was. He joined USAA, passed membership to my mom, then to me.
There's other ways to get in?
Yeah. My neighbor Ron, he's in because his wife served. Even little Luna, when she's born, her dad served.
So all this time I could have had USAA insurance.
And banking.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. It's a game that truly, really matters. Really, and I love that. Not only are they playing for their money, they're playing for the playoffs. That's good.
Because it's powered by the most potent source of energy.
Vegas has played really well lately. Vegas is not the same Vegas team they were at the beginning of the year.
This is the Lexus variety of electrification. Inspired by, created for, and powered by you.
Hey, buddy. Come on in here. Where you been? What you been doing? What you been doing? Out there causing trouble, old man? Yep, USFL is already going. Actually, you know, we've already done a USFL game. Hello, I saw you. I patted you. Yeah. I give you attention.
Popeye's bone-in chicken hits the spot, and our biscuits
Yeah,
hit it again.
give you attention.
Popeye's Big Buckets. Choose 2 pieces
Good
of
to see you, buddy.
bone-in chicken or our 8-piece white meat nuggets. Pick 2 regular
Lay down.
sides and the biscuit
Lay down
will
now.
give it onto your
Lay
knees
down here.
before it's gone.
Put your butt together. Lay down. Lay down.
After Advil,
Feeling better?
You've eaten. You're good. I know you've eaten.
before Advil. Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation.
About 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Advil liquid gels.
We definitely want to get that number way under 203 tonight. That's our goal. Get a good share out. Get a bunch of people in here watching that never found us before.
Get 5G home internet.
Roll this party.
Just look at that shine.
Here's your biggie bag. All that food for $5, that's my go-to. Ooh, that's my ride or die. Just like you and me. Bag boys.
No, platoon. They have to score more than 34, and they have to give up less than 34. If either of those 2 things don't happen, they do not get in. That's the deal.
When your child starts getting
I don't know what to predict in this game, Travis. Seattle's played well all year. Vegas has played well here toward the end of the year. Seattle's got a reason to play more than anything. I just hope it's a good game. I don't know that Seattle blows them out by more than 30, you know. That's not true, platoon. They just showed it on ESPN again, just now. They have to win by 34. And they have to hold the other team less than 34, or else they're not in. Because it's the way they wrote, Stephanie, it's the way they wrote out tiebreakers. It first went to record, then it went to your the amount of points scored, then it went to your record against other people, then it went to amount of points scored. It's a whole thing. They're on the 4th and 5th thing right now to figure it out because there's only 8 teams. They got to have a bunch of contingencies. So it is what it is. I didn't realize the number was as high as 34. I knew it was changing all day the other day. At every time that St. Louis gave up points or scored points, it was fluctuating and changing the whole time. So that's what it is to get in. Hey, Dre Houston, how are you, dear? So whatever it is, it is. I just hope the playoffs are good. Whoever it is, either Seattle or St. Louis is going to have to play DC, and that should be a good game no matter who plays. That should be a good game. We're getting ready to kick it here in just a minute. They should be coming in from the last commercial. I don't think it's complicated. I think they're trying to make sure they get it right. And I like that. I like the fact that get it right. That's what matters. Get it right.
We're back on SportsCenter. One more game to get to. We're trying to get to everything tonight here in an hour. It's what you can expect. Tune into SportsCenter. We'll give you everything you want. Marlins.
They're showing me the Cleveland Indians playing. Did they lose or win?
Got to keep several baseballs. Got the lineup card. Mom and dad, his agent, his girl, friend, everybody in the house. Jose Ramirez gave the kid a little bit of help. He got called up from AAA Columbus. Allen, not Ramirez. He's been there for a while.
Looks like the Indians are winning.
424 feet. Very next batter, Josh Bell. You can tell by the long sleeves. Logan Bell said, it was a cold day. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep on Saturday night. Had the family there. Big moment for me. And then he just settled down. He's one of the top prospects in the organization for a reason.
Logan Allen pitching well for them.
By a Guardian starting pitcher in a game all season. Welcome to Major League Baseball. 7-4, the final.
Wow, he pitched nice.
Darvish leaving the Diamondbacks game with an apparent leg injury. He was on the bump here. He was trying to stretch it out before the trainer would come over to the mound.
Hugh Darvish hurt again. That guy gets hurt all the time.
Coming up on our next SportsCenter, they might even talk about it during the Sunday Night Baseball game because it does feature the Padres division rival, the Giants. They're taking on the Mets. Will monitor the Darvish situation for you. In 10 seconds, it's the final game of the
XFL season. Here we go.
Championship game in 20 days. Enjoy kickoff.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the XFL.
Tonight, we are in the Pacific Northwest.
We're playing in Seattle.
For the final game of the regular season here in the XFL. The Vegas Vipers at 2-7 taking on the Seattle Sea Dragons at 6-3. So much is on the line for Seattle. They must win to have a chance to get
They must win.
You see them getting locked in, putting the jersey on. It's about to go down. Week 10 here in the XFL. And let's walk you through the
So if Seattle scores 34 points exactly and wins, they can clinch a playoff berth. If Seattle scores more than 34 points, they must hold Vegas under 34 to clinch. Right there on the TV. Fifth tiebreaker is the combined rank of points and the points allowed among XFL teams. They're hoping they don't get there. So the 34-point thing that I reported is accurate and correct.
Welcome inside the booth alongside my partner. He's Tom Lumenville. I'm John Trippin. Harry Douglas, Stormy Bond, and Tony will join us momentarily. Well, it's amazing we're talking about Seattle with a playoff chance today because they started the season 0-2. What sparked this turnaround?
Less errors.
First, they got to win. That's the first thing. Check that box. Then they can go from there on everything else. You go out here and lose, doesn't matter. And, you know, the Vipers are one of these teams that could surprise you the way they've played lately.
They're going to be in trouble. What do? They turn the tide. They've got the most explosive offense.
They've had 11 turnovers this year, Seattle. They've averaged 25 points per game.
Not enough. They want to keep those turnovers down, but they started making some plays on defense as well. complimentary football.
All right, you know Vegas is also going to bring it here today. I spoke to Rod Woodson on the field before the game. He said, we lost to this team in week 3, but we are a completely different ball club. One big change at quarterback, Jalen McClendon.
When Arlington called to make a trade for a quarterback, Rod Woodson said, I'll trade you anybody, but I'm not trading Jalen McClendon. And you look at the numbers right here. Has not turned over the football. Completion percentage.
McClendon's been a good starter for them.
And he's a guy that has taken advantage of the opportunity. He can use his legs. He can create. And he's one of those players that epitomizes what the XFL is all about. Find the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. And when you get that opportunity, go out there on the field and prove your worth. That's exactly what Jalen McClendon has done, hoping to get a win to head into the offseason tonight.
Well, Seattle, with all the playoff scenarios at play, on top of that, they're also playing with heavy hearts tonight. They received the unfortunate and tragic news this week that defensive end Chris Smith, their teammate, passed away on Monday. Now, the 31-year-old was an 8-year NFL veteran. He joined this team back in week 3. He was a big reason why Seattle has a chance to make the playoffs today. Now, unfortunately, at this point, we do not have an official cause of death. But what we do know...
Yeah, there's no cause of death yet for him.
...lasting legacy on not just this team, but the XFL as a league and this city of Seattle. For more on how the Sea Dragons are handling this tragedy, let's send it down to Stormy Bond and Tony.
Yeah, and John, there's no playbook for how to handle this type of thing. Players and coaches using words like unimaginable and heartbreaking to describe the unexpected loss of their teammate. Make no mistake, they are very much so playing for him today and wanting to honor the bright light type of person that he was. They said of his locker in pregame, each player has a
I got to put it over top of that.
Number 42. And during individual player runouts in pregame, the D-line all came
Andrew Estrada, hello. David McDavidson, welcome in.
By the way, his favorite. He always wanted to
Please don't put all things into my chat.
for his team today, given the circumstances. He said his message was actually Chris's. He got choked up and shared the last text that Chris sent him prior to last week's game. It said, I'm sorry I can't go. Win this one, come back, and we'll win the
I'm trying to think what I wanted to do.
Powerful motivation.
Oh, I wanted to go get...
Stormy, powerful indeed. You know, back here in the booth, I think what we love
I
about
meant to go
football
get
is
the
that
lines
person
on
here
this
is life.
game, and I didn't
But
do
this
it.
is not the fun part about football or life. Dealing with a tragedy like this, you've been around the game your entire life. How do you reset, regroup for a game like this?
Well, a football team and a locker room is the ultimate family, right? And when you lose a family member, how do you honor the legacy?
Welcome in, Jacob.
You go out, you do the only thing you can do. You win the game, you find a way to get into the playoffs, and that's how you celebrate.
All right, here we go. Kick it off.
Vegas will receive the ball first here as we get set for the opening kick. Last game of the regular season here in the XFL.
Seattle kicks it. Vegas gets it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34. Spun out of bounds at the 34.
Bring them out. Vegas Vipers get the ball first. Jalen McClendon was third string to start the season. Now he's the starter.
Yeah, third string, and as a guy that really struggled to get on the field throughout his collegiate career, first at NC State, then at Baylor, and now this opportunity has presented itself. And this offensive staff and head coach Rod Woodson believes that he could be the cornerstone of the future offensive football for the Vegas Vipers.
Fumble! Picked up by the quarterback. He got a yard.
Miscommunication results in a game.
Fumbled right out of the pot.
Gotta be careful with some of the back.
Can't fumble like that.
Another nice lucky bounce backed up on the
Shotgun formation, single back set, 2nd and 9.
After the fumble on first down, 2nd and 9.
Handoff, off tackle, up the middle, solid gain.
The running back is in there because
Going to get about 7. It's going to be 3rd and about 1 or 2. That's a solid run.
Love it here today.
And I think it's important that they establish the run game, whether it's through Lovett or whether it's through Jalen McClendon. Force Seattle defensively to have to defend all 11 players in the run game for Las Vegas.
3rd down and short coming. Let me get my sound bites together. I didn't have them ready.
These fans here at Lumen Field, they get loud. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Quarterback run. Keeper. First down. McClendon first.
First down.
guard scheme. 75's pulling around, and now you've got an extra hat offensively because the quarterback is the runner of the football. That's a numbers advantage for Vegas in the run game.
McClendon comes back up to the line. Clock ticking. Hello, Irene. Welcome in. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, single back set. Handoff. Going around the outside to the left. And hit. Big play for Seattle. What's up, Ollie? Welcome in. No gain. Big play for Seattle right there.
33 swap. Trips right, swap. 33 dart, spot. 33 trips right, 33 swap, dart, green spot.
Shotgun formation, single back set to the right.
No gain on 1st down, 2nd and 10. Seattle showing blitz.
Quick underneath, incomplete.
McClendon had a side arm just to get rid of it.
Incomplete.
Bryce Thompson was there on the pressure.
Got some pressure, free rusher coming off the edge, times it perfectly. And this is an RPO. You have 33, which is their zone to the left, or you got the flat route out here. You just missed him because he's under duress with the defender in Jalen McClendon's face. Sometimes it's not about
3rd down coming up.
altering the throw.
Shotgun, here we go. Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Send the house. Wide, incomplete.
Overthrew Geronimo Allison.
Jalen McClendon's going to wish he had this one back. He's got Allison on the deep out route. He's got enough time to stand in there and deliver this ball. He's just high. Boy, that would have been a nice completion on 3rd and 10.
4th and 10. Clock continues to run.
A little bit before you see the arm talent there from Jalen McClendon, why Rod Woodson loves him so much.
So the opening drive of the game, Vegas will punt it away. Michael Carrizone.
Boom, there's your punt.
A high spiral. Kelvin McKnight.
Collected by McKnight to 5. Out to the 10. Hit it to 10, dropped it to 13. They'll start right around there. Ben DiNucci, quarterback for the Sea Dragons coming out.
This number right there is a bit concerning still. Obviously, you don't want to be careless with the football, but he'll make some plays where he pulls a rabbit out of the hat. And his
880 on 2, coming to you from Lumen Field in Seattle.
But with his legs, he's one of the most deceptive runners in the XFL.
Shotgun formation, single back set. Quick snap, gets it out, complete. He's got Gordon. Nice catch and yak after the catch. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Gain of 13. 1st down, Dragons. Whoa, what just happened?
NFL guy back in 2020, 7th-round draft pick for Dallas. He learned behind Dak Prescott. 1st and 10, empty backfield. Across the middle.
Across the middle, complete, big play.
These two have found quite the team. A gain of 12.
It's such a big body target. You get him coming across the middle on the slant route. It's such a wide pass.
Gordon has come to play today. Scenario, hello, welcome in. Gordon has come to play today.
Vegas, Seattle got the win. Gordon, what a monster game he had.
461, 1-2. Acrobatic. Huge play down the sideline that ended up being the difference in the football game. Looks like we should have run here. We heard wham.
Shotgun. Fakes the handoff, going to throw. Quick out to Gordon again. Why not? It's working. 2nd down and short coming up. Right now, it's Josh Gordon beating the snot out of Vegas.
He was going down the sideline, screaming at the top of his lungs, just a noise that he said he probably couldn't replicate if he tried at this point. It went viral. He said when he got back to the locker room, he had more text messages about his reaction than the play itself. But he told me, hey, Gordon is like a create a player in Madden. He even told him the first time he met Josh Gordon, he's like, dude, I had you on my fantasy team. What are you doing here? But hey, let's get back to the league together.
I love it.
Handoff, off tackle, solid run, 1st down.
Lindsay keeps
There's another big player, Lindsey, former Bronco, playing out there.
Here was the play back in week 3. Yeah, look at Ben DiNucci just throwing it up. Give the big guy a shot. You make the adjustment, and then you're able to backstep, cross back, and off Josh Gordon goes. Now listen to Ben DiNucci. He's the Joker.
What would you call that sound?
A high-pitched giggle.
First and 10, 8:56 on the clock. Shotgun formation, trips to the left. Look at the throw, pressure coming, dumps it underneath, got his tight end. That's another solid gain and another Seattle Dragons first down inside the 40. With that, moving the chain.
First down.
Take a look at those numbers right now. That's the only time in the XFL that you've seen this type of offensive output in the run game from a receiving target. And then obviously at the quarterback position. And this is where Seattle started to get hot. The enthusiasm.
Ball marked at the 36.
Has carried them to this point with an opportunity to earn a playoff berth.
DiNucci's a perfect 4-4 to start this game.
Handoff off tackle up the middle. Short run complete. Nice run. Second down coming up.
Extra yards after contact this first drive.
Doing a really nice job finding some little creases. See Jude Jones there.
Spread left. Denver staring deep.
I love it when Tom is spread left.
Look at the throw, changes, checks down to a run. First down and more. Inside the 25 with forward progress. Seattle effectively moving the ball, mixing their runs and throws.
There's a mental challenge, I think, for Seattle on offense. They can't get in the mode that, oh, we got to score on every drive. We got to score on every play. We have to hit that 34-point mark. If they get caught up in that, it's going to be problematic. Just run the offense, be methodical, and the plays will come your way.
7 minutes to play here in this first quarter.
Shotgun, going to throw, dumps it underneath, complete. Down to the 20. Inside, down to the 16. Hammonds on the catch and run. Second down coming up.
They're just getting chunk play after chunk play.
Well, listen, they're taking what the defense gives them. And sometimes it's been in the run game.
Pearson for Seattle just went to the locker room. Pearson for Seattle to the locker room.
Explosive players in the XFL. One of the guys that actually came out of the offseason showcases, the camp and combine to give players an opportunity. He's a prime example.
Handoff, off tackle, around the outside. Going to be hit for a loss. Back to the 21.
He's going to be stopped for a loss there.
That's awesome, Samantha.
A loss of 5.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Nice job leveraging the football outside in. Stretching it to the sideline by Vegas on defense.
On the spread right, 90 prod X levels. 90 prod X levels. 90 on K right.
10th play of this opening.
Third down and 6. Third and 6.
First third down of the ball game for them. Third and 6.
Shotgun, going to throw. Pressure coming. DiNucci runs. Throws on a run. Incomplete. 4th and 6. I don't know what they do in the SEC. Too hard for me to compare apples to pineapples.
This is where DiNucci's athleticism comes into play. So instead of this being a negative play or a sack that really pushes him back from a field goal attempt standpoint, he's able to.
Are they going to go for a field goal here? What are they going to do?
Good to play the next down, but it's field goals.
They are going to go for a field goal. Wow, they need points.
Tonight, if they hope to score a lot of points.
Field goes up and no good. No good.
The magic number is 34.
The what?
They first got a win. Yeah, that's the big one.
USB brick.
Everly just hooked it wide left.
USB
No
brick.
score here in Seattle.
Yeah, it's up there. Do you need it? All right, well, here, I have one somewhere. I just, look in the drawer. There's a black one I just found. Go to the next drawer.
Maybe try switching your car insurance to Progressive. You could save hundreds.
Try that one, see if it works. Let me know.
Look what I found.
Were you able to get that stuff done?
So we can't. This whole table was screwed in internally, so we're either gonna have to nail it or we're gonna have to get like the roller
Okay.
Welcome to Stormy Heights.
because we can't get under. It was built like backwards, if that makes sense. Like the screws were screwed in from the inside.
Oh, we're gonna get some. Somebody's gonna fix that thing because it wasn't broke before I went down sick.
I think it was from when they moved it.
They're tested for
They can get some glue and fix that table. Tell your mother I said that.
No, not Kayla and Danny. When the people moved it, we didn't move it.
Who moved the pool table?
Moved it.
I wish I'd have known. I didn't know
Because it
that.
wasn't like that before.
I can't claim that now.
Experience the magic of wireless charging with Hyundai Tucson.
When it comes to the love of Sargento real natural cheese,
Irritating.
we all belong to
All right, we got a timeout here. No score after the first. I'm shocked they didn't go for it. They missed the field goal. And now it's going to be Vegas ball going the other way. What's up, Space Mountain Dave? It's too hard to compare whether these teams would do good against colleges. Two totally different formats and games.
Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with intuitive tech and our most advanced safety system ever.
It stinks that they don't have more teams in the league where more teams could make it because, in my mind, St. Louis and Seattle both deserve to be in the playoffs. They're both that good in this league.
The 2023 XFL Championship ends in San Antonio. The best of the North versus the best of the South. Which team will triumph? The 2023 XFL Championship game, Saturday, May 13th at the Alamo Dome. Tickets on sale now. Visit Ticketmaster or XFL.com/tickets.
XFL is brought to you by Progressive, the right call to protect your home and car. And Pella Windows and Doors, tested for extremes, designed for your home. And one of the most beautiful places here in the country, Seattle, Washington. Let's remind everybody what's at stake today. Seattle.
If Seattle wins, if Seattle scores 34 points exactly and wins, they're in. If Seattle scores more than 34, they must hold Vegas to under 34 to clinch.
At least 34, and they keep Vegas under 34, then they will move on and into the playoffs. It's interesting. Everyone knows they got to put up numbers.
They got to score 34 or more to get into the playoffs. That's the bottom line.
8.5-point spread on your score, but their Seattle was an 8.5-point favorite all week long. That was until yesterday when the Battlehawks won.
Shotgun. Oh, almost intercepted. It would have been a pick six and he dropped it. Oh my God, Thompson dropped it. That was money in the end zone right there.
The way that they did at Orlando, they needed to win big, and they did put up 51 points, a league high. Better saw how much that motivation influenced St. Louis down the stretch and bet accordingly this game with Seattle in that same situation. So oddsmakers made the adjustment, and upwards of 75% of the betting handle is on the Sea Dragons today.
Stormy, after this play, I'm going to come back to you with another question.
Handoff, short run. Hey, Rob, welcome in.
With Vegas, particularly in the first half all year long, that's been their best football. They have not been able to be a team that can finish in the second half. Do you like the plus? I think you said +6 prior to the game with Seattle. Or excuse me, with Vegas.
Yes, I love that. That was my favorite bet of this game coming in was a +6.5. Back-to-back weeks, Vegas has had a halftime lead and let it slip away. They led Oregon Tide after 2 quarters in 7 of 9 games this season.
Well, Jalen McClellan's going to have to complete a pass. He has not completed a pass yet so far. We're on the second drive, 3rd and 6.
Oh, what a hit! 3rd and 6 is incomplete. What a hit! As soon as the receiver touched the ball, Seattle laid him out.
Wow, this is a shot. Jalen McClellan fires this ball in there, and it's timed up perfectly by Mikhail Wright to jar that ball loose. Now Seattle with another opportunity to get the ball back. And we talk about that magic number, the playoff
It's pretty good, Rob. I've enjoyed it. I think they've had a little bit better initial first year than the USFL has. I ain't going to lie to you. Just because they played in the proper cities. At the 25. Tackled right there at the 27. You know, they were all playing in the city so that they represent. And that makes a difference.
St. Louis, they're also interested. If Seattle loses, they will be in. The watch party going on right now. This is how you end the regular season.
Where should we put all your luggage, Miss Hilton?
JC Skipper Brian, hello.
Book confirmed connecting rooms for an extra large closet. Or, you know, for your family. When you need a connecting
Nah, Terry, I disagree with you there.
Hilton.
I respect you, but I disagree with you.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy. But Arby's
Again, two different games.
sandwich is both. Because
But I'm definitely pro NFL.
history and sandwiches.
CFL has a ton of history and they do a decent job, but
Ram owners have heart for being fearless.
I wish I had time to do some CFL games. I just don't have time. But you know what? That's the great thing about sports. People can love the same sport, but different deliveries of it. You know, Terry loves the CFL, which is football. I love the NFL, which is football. You know, you can love the XFL, the USFL. The good thing is get behind what you love, right? And that's the good thing. That's the thing.
There have been 80 years of drafts.
I'm told the pick is in.
Thousands of names called.
Jerry Rice, Eli Manning, Sauce Gardner.
But there's nothing like
Toronto Argonauts.
Spectacular moment for this young man.
I think that hockey's so big in Canada that CFL gets overlooked. I think it should get more love up there in Canada than it does. But I think hockey's just so powerful. It gets overlooked.
Spacious interiors, innovative tech, and rugged good looks. Our wide selection
Yes, Rob, I'm doing both days of the draft. Thursday and Friday, we will be live. Right here. Thursday and Friday, we will be live.
now. Get 0% financing for 60 months.
Well, NFL's big across the globe.
At your
NFL's big across the globe. You see a lot more of that international swagger.
Yeah. But that one looks like a weird
You know,
bird.
CFL's a great game. It's just it's different than the NFL.
Speaking of the policy puff,
You know,
any update on our
it's a great
insurance
game.
No, not yet.
I just think hockey just overpowers it over there.
With NJM, you get a top-rated cleaned experience and a dedicated rep whose priority is you.
Want to put the tarp back up there?
I'll go get the ladder.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Welcome back to Seattle. No score between the Sea Dragons and the Vipers here in the first quarter. We continue to remember the life and legacy of Chris Smith, who tragically passed away on Monday at the age of 31.
Chris Smith played for the Ravens for a little bit.
Out from the NFL. These are teams he played for: the Jaguars, the Ravens, the Browns. Before the game, head coach for Seattle, Jim Haslett, talked about him in the locker room.
There's a lot of love for the CFL in our community. I can tell you that. Wig Farm, how you doing?
Team deserves to win a game. It's you guys, but you're gonna have to go out and fight for it. And you're gonna have to go out and battle, all right, and play the way you played up to this point. Does that make sense? So let's go.
You're in Regina.
Give it all right? Give it all for
Summer, early fall game by far. I just mean worldwide, Terry. People don't talk about, you know, outside of Canada. There's not a lot of chatter about the CFL. And I think it's because people just associate hockey with Canada. Danucci, quick throw, incomplete. That's what I meant.
These type of things are difficult. And the best way to honor Chris is to go out there.
That's what I meant. Kenneth H., thank you for the $10 PayPal, my friend. I appreciate you. It's extremely nice of you. I had to buy dinner for Preston tonight, so that goes to help pay for that. Thank you. Do you need a reason? Oh, just like Jesse. Thank you, buddy. That's very nice of you. Quick out completion.
Now, Harry, Seattle already had one receiver go down as we see Damian Willis.
We got another receiver down for Seattle.
Yes, he had a left wrist injury, went in and got x-rays. The x-rays.
I think the CFL is better than both the USFL and the XFL. Not gonna doubt it there.
Down after making that catch for Seattle.
No. CFL doesn't deserve to be disrespected, that's for sure. It's just a different game.
This receiving core has been explosive.
It's been explosive.
There's a good amount of people there today. Not as much as St. Louis, but a good amount of people.
Damian Willis has emerged. Blake Jackson's been a go-to guy.
Damon Willis out of Troy is the guy who's down.
Because, you know, not everybody's just going to go into a draft pool.
Several Hall of Famers in here today, hanging out. Appreciate all of you guys that are inducted into the Community Hall of Fame.
Are so pivotal, and that man right there, Jim Haslett. I remember.
If you're not subscribed, please hit that number. I definitely want to get up over 800 today. I want to get that 2 off that board, that 200 subscribers needed.
You know what? You go ahead and just sit over here. We've seen enough out of you. We don't want anybody else to see it, but we think we've got something in you, and now we're probably going to be looking at him potentially signing a future NFL contract.
You see Pearson back on the field as Willis is being
Mike Stud, welcome in. Well, he's welcome to his opinion, Mike. We welcome that on this channel. He's welcome to his opinion.
Also Sunday at 3 Eastern.
People have opinions. Doesn't mean they're wrong. It means it's what they believe. Welcome into Mike Stud. That's the greatest name ever. I'm sorry. Mike Stud. Dude, if I had that name in high school, I was picking up girls. That's just a great name. CFL popularity when we're in the States. Well, he's back to Baltimore and Houston.
All over again, and there's a lot of familiarity between.
Man, this guy's really hurt. He is bent over. I wonder if he got some ribs broken or something. Wow. He is having a lot of trouble. Oh, man, that's a shame.
3rd and 6 coming up. DiNucci so far today, 6 for 8.
Seattle currently 10.5. 10.5 favorite right now still. 5 wide, 5 wide. It looked like a rib injury to me. The way he was bent over. Going down the field off his back foot. Jump ball, incomplete. Wow. Summers on defense. Veazey on the catch. Couldn't go get it. 4th and 6. Here's the great thing. Between the NFL, USFL, XFL, and for those who can get CFL, we can't even get that here in the States. For those who can get it, we got football year round. And for all of us who are football fans, all 31 of you are in here right now, that's a good thing, right? That we can all agree on. I don't know who Seattle's quarterback backup is, Mike. Fair catch at the 30. I've only seen DiNucci in there all year. I don't know who his backup is.
Oh, yeah. And you love those guys, right?
I really don't.
It's so much fun to watch. Because you sit there and he'll pull something out of nowhere.
What are you coughing?
This I feel like a whole lot better.
Is that liquid nails?
Liquid nails.
That would probably hold it.
I feel like this would probably work the
Use
best.
the
But we
cup.
don't have a caulk thing. I have to borrow Eric's.
We don't have a caulk gun at all?
No, remember we had to borrow Eric's.
All right.
So I'll ask
What's up, Joshua? Good.
next time I go over there, I'll let grab it and then we can use this.
All right. Take it.
We have really a lot of garage, but it's kind of gross. So I feel like this will probably work the best.
It'll work. All right. Well, can you put that on the bar downstairs so we don't lose it?
Yeah, and I'll get his done this week. So.
Handoff up the middle. Short run.
Picks up 5 yards. The stop by Thompson.
You referenced that number, and we're going to talk about it. 34.
Well, every game's got its nuance, right, Terry? You know, they're all different because of different rules that they have. That's why I keep telling everybody it's tough. You can't compare it all together. You know, this league has got this whole extra point thing. You know, USFL, you need 1 toe to tap. I mean, it's so different all the way around. Like I tell everybody, just enjoy the game. Handoff, have it up the middle. We got live pro football. Let's just enjoy the game and have fun. 3rd down coming up. You can only watch the NFL and some college in the UK. It's tough to get games over. We cannot get zero CFL down here. I never get to watch CFL. Bryce Young gets drafted 1st overall of the Panthers Thursday night. Mike Stud, are you new to my channel? Let me ask you that first. Sippity Doo Doug. Doug, have you taken our moderator course yet? RJ, $1.99 donation. Handoff! Nowhere! Sacked to the backfield. RJ, $1.99, creating some magic.
Daniel Joseph with the sack for Seattle.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Give RJ some love.
Well,
Our good friend.
Points would get put up in this one, but it is scoreless after the first quarter. The Space Needle.
Let me get RJ's name up here real quick.
I'm at this week, Joy, telling people that Geico has been offering savings for over 85 years. That's longer than a
Got RJ's name up on the big board there.
Did you know that Geico?
Let me see. I'm trying to see two things here real quick while I'm talking with the chat in between. Well, here's the thing. Doug, not that you're not good or anything, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to be a moderator on my channels, my two if you'd like, for sports and Disney, but I require everyone to have taken my tutorial. So if you're interested and you want to take it, and I'd be glad to give you a moderating wrench on my channel. It's just my policy for my channel. I think you do a good job moderating from what I've seen, and that's why I'm making you that offer. And I know you like sports, and I know you're out there supporting the community. So if you're up for it, let me know. Also, who is it also? Oh, Mr. Stud. Big John Stud. Where's he at? Big Mike Stud. Is this your first time in? Because I can't remember. Okay, we're doing it next Saturday. So here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm taking you at your word that I'll see you for the tutorial. I'm going to make you a moderator right now. Okay, Mike, so do you know that I'll be live on Thursday doing the draft, Thursday night and Friday night doing the draft. Mike Stud, if you're around, I want you to be in my chat. People like you that know the stuff about the draft are going to make that night spectacular. So if you're around, dude, come hang out with me for the draft. I love it. Love it. We're going to be, I'm going to be working with my lead executive team for this channel, Tina Marie, Paul Engel, Angela Minter, and I'm adding Monorail Molly into that mix. Her and I had a conversation, and she's going to be joining us, and we are going to be working to select some new moderators to add to the team that can work in some of our sports things to help us out. And we want to find good people like Zippity Doo Doug that can make this channel better. Community is key. It's about people. That's what my whole channel is about. And in Jesse's honor, I'm going to try to do that and find some good quality people. So I'm still emotionally wrecked over this whole thing. If you don't know, up in the right corner of my chat is the logo for Whether or Not with Jesse. She was essential to this channel and what we did. And we unfortunately lost her the other night. She passed away. And we regrettably miss her immensely. And but we're going to try to do what we can to keep doing this. So yeah, but there's a lot more to it, Terry. We do a lot of training to help people. There's a lot of things that people don't think about at all that moderating is involved. And we do a training tutorial. Anybody's welcome to attend the training tutorial. We're doing it next Saturday at 11 o'clock. Next Saturday at 11 in the morning. Doug, make sure you send me an email or something or a direct message. Send me an email if you can, so I can get you the link for next Saturday so you have it. We will be, I'll be putting that out there. There's so much more to moderating that people don't know. And we've put together one amazing course that we do for free. We don't want anything for it. We just want to help people. So that's fine. No, if you don't want to be a mod, you only should do it if you want to be a mod. That's right, Terry. That's key. At the 20. Tackled right. No, flips out of it. Nah, I can't do it. At the 21. He almost kicked out of it. Not to do it correctly.
Ben DiNucci will come back out.
Here comes Ben DiNucci.
His offense going for Seattle.
He's got a name like Italian gigolo. Wait till you ladies see the package with Ben DiNucci. That's what I keep hearing every time I see him.
But I do think that they're going to have to start running the football a little bit so that they can create some opportunities for
Adult male dancer, Ben DiNucci. First and 10 from the 21. Seattle looking to throw again. Got nowhere to go. About to get hit. DiNucci running for his life. Throws it on the run. Got enough out. Good job. That's a great play by DiNucci. Saved himself a sack and a loss of yards.
They're chasing down DiNucci.
203. We're 203 subscribers away. Hey, I love the fact that we met Terry Armbruster. Terry's supporting the channel. Terry's great in the chat. And Terry's football smart. Sports smart. He was smart on our hockey stream. That's the kind of people we love to meet. Love it. I wish we could meet more people like that. People don't realize it's not about me. It's about the people in the chat. That's what makes the streams better. We got whistles. Make sure you're watching live, too. I just noticed YouTube had me way behind. First charge, timeout. I guarantee you, everybody and their mother in the betting world bet the over on this game, thinking they had to score all the points. And this game ends up going under. I can see it. Yeah, I think she's with us in a unique way. I know she's here tonight because her logo's up on the screen and we're honoring her memory. That's important to me.
Them interact and how important the game is, right?
How better would it have been if they were called the Sea Monsters? I wish they were the Seattle Sea Monsters. You're going to get attacked by a monster. Shotgun, gonna throw. DiNucci off the back foot. Incomplete. I haven't seen a sea dragon. I've never seen a dragon in the water. I've only seen dragons fighting Godzilla.
Deontay Anderson makes a great play here. See Josh Gordon. He's going to take an inside release.
Josh Gordon trying to have himself a day today. That ball was underthrown and should have been intercepted. What's up, Daniel Fuller? Welcome in.
And they have not been able to. They have not given up a big play through the air. Vegas is locked down so far on intermediate deep routes.
Third and long for Seattle.
Third and long for Seattle. Underneath, complete. Whoop! Did a little move. Got about 7. Kenneth H. hitting us up again. $10. This one's for Jesse. Thanks, Kenneth, buddy. I will take that. Jesse was working on doing something for Preston, and she was going to cover something for him. I will put that toward it. Thank you. PNW says Seattle quarterback sucks bad. Well, I mean, he's done good this year, PNW. Ain't like it's been that bad. He didn't do that great for the Dallas Cowboys. That's why he's over here. At the 30, around to the 35, he's not consistent. That's his problem. DiNucci's not consistent. He's had his moments where he's looked superstar. But then he's had moments where you're like, what the heck? What the heck? PNW, I don't mind the XFL rules. The only thing that I hate about the XFL PNW, I can't stand the stupid interviews in the middle of the thing. They come in and ask dumb questions. Guy just scores a touchdown. Well, how'd you do it? Well, I caught the ball and I ran in the end zone. It's just stupid. Why don't you go in the bathroom with him? Hey, how's that number 2 going? It's just stupid. Shotgun, gonna throw. Checks down to a handoff. Goes nowhere, a gain of a yard. I like the extra point stuff. I think the extra point stuff makes it interesting. Josh Gordon was good, then he dropped out. He was in Seattle. You're right. You're right, PNW. Josh Gordon is spectacular when he wants to be. Josh Gordon is the epitome of a lazy player. When he wants to be spectacular, he is. How's that? You're losing. This is crazy. Plus, he had issues with his demons off the field. Whistles, whistles. We got false start everywhere. False start everywhere.
56 for the false start. 56 false start. False start. Offense. 56.
I'll start.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
At the left tackle, Larry Williams, our first penalty of the day for either team.
I got that. I got that Diet Pepsi, ice cold. It's so delicious. That's my favorite. Ice cold, extra chilled Diet Pepsi. 3 subscribers over here from 800. 3 subscribers from 800. Help us get there today. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Looking to throw. Empty backfield. Got it all day. McClendon down the middle. No, he overthrew everybody. Kelvin Benjamin. I haven't heard that name in forever.
11. Even right. H-fly. 89 missile. Show over 4 men. Keep the quarterback contained.
I do like it when I see the signal callers, you know, getting fired up. I like how XFL does that. Man-to-man defense, 3 wide. They're setting them down the field. Here we go. Quick pressure. Underneath. No, went nowhere. Seattle's defense all over it. You're hoping the Kraken win tomorrow. Me too. I kind of like to see some Kraken in the playoffs. Kraken. Hey, we picked up 1. We're getting closer to 800. We got to get over 800 today. That's our minimum. We got to get over 800.
Not allowing any explosives, tackling well in space, forcing the opposing offense into 3rd and long situations.
Now let's remind everybody, yes, Seattle has to win this game today. If they don't get to that magic number of 34, we go to another tiebreaker decision. That's the one that gets more complicated. So
kick and return to the 26.
Seattle still has a path to move on into the playoffs.
Samantha, he's talking about going further in the playoffs. He's talking about second round.
No score here in the second quarter.
Why didn't my thumbnail go off?
Fries have lots of friends. Meat bacon, the fun one. Crispy chicken, the silly one. Cheddar, the cozy one. And then the new sauce drizzles in like, what's up, loaded fries? Arby's, we have the meat.
What will you do?
Why didn't that change?
Will you make something better?
May 7th. What's today's date? April 23rd.
Provide you with the tools and expertise
7.
to bring out the innovator in you.
46.
But I just switched to Verizon.
Wow.
And I got to choose the phone I wanted for free.
Not that you're bragging.
Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14.
Oilers beat the Kings and finish them and be nice to smack at the Kraken. Well, we'll see. I thought Edmonton was going to do a lot better than they have. The Kings have really stepped up.
Never lose your edge.
No score here with 10:27 left in the second.
Pod's biggest sale of the year.
10:27 left in the second. Javier, welcome in.
And storage, and see why Pods has been trusted with over 6 million moves nationwide. Save up to 30% now. This offer.
I just like the fact that a newer team like Seattle is doing pretty good. I think it says a lot for the competitiveness of the league. And the fact that they built that organization out of nowhere from, good team. So.
My name is Tupac Shakur, and I'm 17 years old.
It was my responsibility to teach Tupac how to survive his reality.
My mother knew that freedom wouldn't come in her lifetime, just like I know that it won't come in mine.
Afeni was his hero, and it's really hard to see your hero fall.
He was suffering, and Fanny wanted the story told.
A long time ago, yes, they did, Terry. A long time ago.
Hunger Root is here. I'm going to open the box, and my refrigerator is packed.
Hope you guys are having a good time today. Appreciate everybody coming in here.
AG1 by Athletic Greens gives you the daily nutrients that form the foundation for your health routine. It's made with the highest quality ingredients, put through the strictest quality testing standards, so everybody can own their health. Start your journey at athleticgreens.com.
I'm super proud of you, buddy. You've been killing it in the XFL, catching footballs like a pro. Now it's time to come catch some calls.
Seriously, though, wish you the best of luck in your last game.
Hey, Sean, super proud of you and all your accomplishments, but it's time to stop messing around, playing football, and come on home because, you know, we're OPD for life.
Hey, Sean, I hear you kicking butt out there. We miss you. We've been using your car as a spare, so we appreciate it. And it should clean up fine, and the stains will come out.
Oh, why they got to do it like that?
Been using your car as a trash can. Sean, what's going on?
Wow, that's pretty cool. Sean Price, the tight end for the Vipers, is a cop in his normal life. That's awesome.
From his day job to follow his dream here in the XFL.
That's pretty cool. God bless that guy. All right, here we go. Shotgun underneath. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Yessie. Didn't work.
Maurice Smith was right there for Vegas.
The second time Maurice Smith has been the Johnny on the spot. Been around the football from the secondary perspective.
Second down and 10.
When will this offense for Seattle get going? Second and 10.
Second and 10. Throws it underneath. Caught, but right to the ground.
That's a pick of a 6.
Trips right up. Trips right up. 881 drop divide. 881 drop.
Oh, Jesus. I did it for April 23rd.
Little pitch and catch on the smash route. Corner by the inside receiver. Little hitch on the outside.
It seems Seattle can convert their first third down today at 0 for 3. 3rd and 5.
Danucci running for his life. Throws. Incomplete. Incomplete. Running for his life. 4th and 5.
Really third and manageable they've had so far here in the first half, and they cannot get the ball complete at intermediate and deep levels of the field.
I am disappointed in the offenses here tonight so far.
What does that mean?
What he's saying is somebody came loose versus the cover.
Welcome in, Paul.
Down the middle of the field. Benanucci just didn't happen to see him or didn't lock on it early enough.
Punt is off. Hitchhiking Bones, hello. Taking it to 20. Oh, hammered there. Got gang tackled. Welcome into the Hitchhiking Bones. Welcome into Steve Browning. Thank you, Steve. We appreciate it.
Seattle, but guess who is loving this right now?
As we're sitting here changing sides. Again, we for those of you who might be coming in throughout the day, we're acknowledging that we up in the right corner of my stream tonight, right corner of my stream, you will see the logo for our friend Whether or Not with Jesse. We found out yesterday evening that unexpectedly she has left us to go home with Christ. So we thank her for her friendship, for her time on this channel, for all the things that she did for so many people. And we honor her memory. All this week on my channel, I will have her logo up as a thank you and a memorial to someone who has left us. And we think the world of it. It's a shame to have to leave people, but it's part of life. So please keep Whether or Not with Jesse and in your prayers as she passes on to her next journey. Keep in mind that we'll be live here doing the draft. Live doing the draft on Thursday and Friday night. That's right. The NFL draft will be live here Thursday and Friday night. You don't want to miss it. We will be live covering it. Also, something I'm very, very excited about. I will be live at Mission Breakfast. If you don't know what this is and you're like, Pete, what the heck are you talking about? Listen to me for a second. The J.M. Smucker Company, the jam and jelly company that does so much, they, along with several partners, are providing breakfast for the whole entire base at Oceana Naval Station in Virginia Beach. This will be for not only the soldiers and their families on Oceana, but all the surrounding installations in that Virginia Beach area. There'll be anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 soldiers and their family getting free breakfast served to them. The Today Show and NBC will be there. There'll be live bands playing. And I will be, I believe, the only YouTuber invited to this event. So May 3rd, it's Wednesday a week. May 3rd, I will be there. I will be live. I would love for you to click that link right now that Paul Engel just dropped and hit a reminder. Why do I want you to come in that day? While I'm broadcasting in the morning, I'm going to be interviewing soldiers, and I would love the chat to be loaded with people telling them, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. Tell them we value you. It would mean a lot to me. Live, May 3rd, I'm going to be there and be one of the only people there, so put it on your reminder schedule. Next weekend, we will be doing the XFL Championships. We already know the Renegades and the Roughnecks will be playing on Saturday. I'll be doing that game. Sunday, it'll be the Defenders of D.C. against somebody. We don't know who it is. Yes, I'm going on location, Scott. Going on location. So be ready. We got that coming up in the next week or so. I will be there in Oceana. Yes, I'm going on location. I can't wait. It's going to be a huge event. The Today Show will be there all morning long. Broadcast there. You can turn on your local NBC channel or whatever. NBC is the Today Show. And you can see live there. We'll be there. And I will be going live from there for a couple hours myself. Handoff up the middle for the Vipers. Bounces out to the right. Gain of about 5. Gain of 7 on the run.
As a reminder, with the win yesterday by St. Louis, Seattle needs to win today in order to be in the playoff scenario. Now, if they hit the magic number of 34 and keep Vegas below it, then they've clinched. If they do not, we go to a 5th tiebreaker scenario. That one gets a lot more complicated, and it could be either Seattle or St. Louis.
Offsides. Offsides. 2nd and 2. I think they came off. Yep. First down going to be for Vegas. Neutral zone infraction.
And the score is something else.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 48. 5-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
Then it moves to the 5th tiebreaker and becomes much more mathematically complicated. You see right there on the right side of your screen. Really good heart count there by Jalen McClendon at quarterback.
Under 8 minutes to play in this.
Under 8 to go in the first half and still no score. Shotgun, hands it off. Up the middle. Right up the gut for 2. No more than that. Crossing the 35. 2nd down and long.
Seattle's not one of those teams defensively that's going to give you a bunch of different stuff. They're going to line up. They're going to play.
Shotgun coming. Hands off. Fakes it. Throws. Incomplete. Hit him in the chest and bounce out. Hit a man in the nipples. Bounce right out. This is tough defense on both sides tonight.
Beating the ball and the target at the same time. And this is a well-thrown ball by Jalen McClendon. Sticks it right on him. That's just good coverage and tight coverage. And again, we've seen that from both of these defenses.
Hey, it's the Beaver logo. We haven't seen the Beaver. All the moderators, hammer out a Beaver. Hammer the Beaver. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Pressure coming. He's going down. Another big sack right there. Bam. Got to him. Yeah, hammer out the Beaver.
Simulated pressure there at the point of attack. And just a really nice.
Terry wants a turnover.
From Seattle.
Nothing better than hammering a Beaver.
They're working off of that block inside. And there's nowhere to go with the football and nowhere to escape either. Good contained by Seattle on defense.
Boom! There's your kick. Drives him all the way back to the 25. At the 30. Over to 34. 34-yard line is where they got it. 5:54 on the clock.
Saturday, 7:04 Pacific on ESPN2. That's the South Division Championship. Then Sunday at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on ESPN, we've got the North Division Championship. Both are on ESPN Deportes and ESPN Plus. So you can watch it anywhere. Like those onesies? You're going to get one of those on your way back home?
I love the onesies, especially with the hood. And you look at the these Seattle fans. You look at St. Louis this week, DC all year long. The fans of the XFL, you talk about buying in. I mean, they have a blast.
Shotgun, going to throw. Quick out complete. Josh Gordon. Gain of 9. Gordon with a gain of 9.
Seattle has not run the football one time since really the opening drive, right? So that's 10 straight now passes, and they haven't been able to push the ball downfield, but nothing to set up explosive plays because they won't run it.
And second and short, they got an empty backfield.
Yep.
Empty backfield, second and short. They're throwing all day long. Seattle, they don't care. Quick out, complete to Gordon, crossing pattern. Fumble! Gordon fumbled it. I don't know who's got it. Seattle fell on top of it. Gordon got hit and fumbled it. Turned it back over.
Again, a 4-yard, 4-step slant route. Really good.
Gordon didn't protect the football, got it slapped away.
Secure that football and bring it in. Very difficult catch to make over the middle of the field. That ball's certainly out. Very fortunate. Very fortunate. That was key.
No, he just never protects the football. Going to throw, quick out, complete. 40, 37. Lindsey on the short catch. Gordon's always run like that with the football. Lets his arms go and everything else and just running all over the place. Second down and 6. Handoff. That's ridiculous, Jeff. Short run. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Trips right.
What's that? Okay, no, stay down. Dime, weak slug.
Yeah, but I never have to ask anybody. Let me see your ears. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
Seattle 0 for 4 on 3rd downs today.
Pressure coming. Danucci running for his life. First down. He gets it inside the 26. Danucci gets the first down. Surf Bum John, hello.
Really nice job by Ben Danucci, just realizing he's going to have to evade. Once he does, there's a lot of green real estate in front of him. Get the first down, get out of bounds. Now you're in scoring position.
JD, thank you for renewing. I know you're not in here, but thank you anyway.
I hear that.
Left tackle. 23. What side was he on? What side was on our side?
They were looking for a hold on the left side.
They're looking for a hold on the left side. They're challenging it.
Vegas is challenging ruling on the field for potential holding call.
They're going to need another angle to figure that out. Hey, while they're doing this, they're doing a challenge here. It's going to take a couple minutes for them to review. There was something that I wanted to do today. I hope you'll indulge me for a minute, as I do. I wanted to do this for the last time on my channel, and it's just something for me personally. So I hope you understand. I'll be right back.
For all your weather needs, look to Weather or Not with Jesse on Instagram. Daily weather reports, watches, warnings, storm photos, and more. Jesse covers them all. If you would like a weather report for your area, contact Jesse today on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email.
For today, that'll be the only commercial that I play for today. The challenge was unsuccessful. Challenge was not successful. So it will be a first down Seattle. First down Seattle.
Under 3 minutes here in this
Handoff, off tackle, up the middle. Short gain. Oh, breaks away. Gets about 8 after the breakaway run. Nice job. Thank you, Tina. Just because. Yep. I'm glad you did that.
Talapaya, who's really an H-back tight end, jack of all trades type of player, running the inside zone and gaining 9. June Jones getting creative.
Second down and 1. Second and 1 after that nice break. Nice break for the run.
It's been balanced this drive. 6 plays, they've used 3 rush, 3 pass. Hammond's now in the backfield on second.
Shotgun, looking to throw, changes. Calls a delayed handoff on the draw. He might just have the first down. Just maybe. He's at the marker. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning.
They're going to give him the first down.
2 minutes. This is the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
We have reached the 2-minute warning here in this first half. We are scoreless in Seattle.
Scoreless in Seattle. That's kind of like sleepless in Seattle. Maybe I can get somebody on the phone to do that whole sleepless in Seattle lunch thing. Maybe I can get that to be done. You know the whole, you guys know the movie, right? What do I got here? Kenneth H. said $20, one more for Jesse. Again, Kenneth, I will put that toward what Jesse was doing for Preston. So thank you very much, Kenneth. Everybody give Kenneth some love. Because I can and I shall. Thank you, Kenneth. I will finish what Jesse started for P. That's very nice of you. Alan Mania. I'll have what she's having. Yes, that was the line. That was the line. That was the line. Thank you, everybody, for giving Kenneth the fist bumps. Kenneth, a Hall of Famer in our community as well. Man, Rex is going to have to go out at some point. Dude is killing my studio right now. Killing my studio. 2 minutes left in the first half. I really thought there would be more score in this game. I changed over to this game from the USFL game and said, I'll do this. I weighed between this, USFL, and baseball tonight. And I went this. And while it's been a decent game, it's just no scoring. You got to have some scoring. NFL draft is Thursday night. I don't know who my Ravens are going to take. Can't wait to see. Tina Marie hitting us up. Just because. $10 just because. Tina, let me get this up here. Adjust this. So we got Tina and Ken. Okay, we'll put them both up on the big board as thank yous. Somebody leave the window open because I feel a draft coming. Yes, a draft is coming on Thursday. Tina's husband will be watching the draft naked. That's kind of crazy. That's what he told me. Said he likes to take a draft naked. I was like, okay. Everybody watches the draft differently. Good Lord, you guys are going to start doing this. $20 from Jeff Condon as well. Continue Jesse's work. Thank you, Jeff. That's very nice of you. Everybody say thank you to Jeff as well. Jesse was working on something for Preston. It's very nice of you.
They do win if they score at least 34 points. Keep Vegas up.
She wanted to surprise him with a at the August event when she came here with a gift card for Funkos for buying some Funkos in Disney. So I'll use that and I will buy a gift card, you guys, and I will give it to Preston the night of the event, and I'll make sure that it's in Jesse's name. We'll do that.
That could happen.
Or I might do it privately. I'll talk to him. I'll ask him. I'll tell him he's still getting it. He may be a little self-conscious about doing that in front of everybody, but I'll make sure that he knows. We'll talk about it when he's on stream here with me. Preston's a lot of an introvert still, and stuff like that makes him a little bit uneasy at times. He's a good kid. He's a great kid. Hey, Butterfly. He took Jesse's passing pretty hard today.
2 minutes to play in this first half. Setting up the screen to Corbin. Can't spin away from defenders.
If you notice, when he was in here, he was in and out of here pretty quick. He really didn't want to talk about Jessie and her passing. He was really caught off guard this afternoon when I told him. Space Mountain Dave, this is for Jessie. And she, oh my God, that's the greatest line of the night. Holy hell. Lila, thank you. Dave, that's killing my heart right now. Where are we at? Danucci trying to throw. He's running for his life. He's going to run to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. I needed a break. Thank God. I can't get everybody's name up on that thing as quickly. Let me thank people in the chat. Dave. Wow. Thank you, Jesse, for all you've done for me. Thank you, Javier. Oh, my God. Dave, I was not expecting that. Lila, thank you. Lila's always all about love and support. We got some beautiful people in here today. And, God, Dave, that killed me. Dave and Jesse used to have these battles over who could do. It was small battles, a couple dollars here and there for fun. Throwing Danucci to the end zone, incomplete. 6-0 will be your score. Used to have these battles over who could do the last super chat sometimes, and that is amazing. That just caught me off guard. I'm sorry, I went to the wrong thing. See, you got me all screwed up here, guys. There we go, back to the right board. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too, bud. I miss her. I miss her. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, Jeff, thank you to everybody. Whether you donated or not, just, I know there's people in here that didn't even know Jessie, that put prayers to her, look at the class act. Where's he at? Who is it? Where's the class act? I should know his name, but I'm kind of thrown off right now. The class act, Terry Armbruster, didn't really know Jessie as well, but be it sending out love in the chat. That's just cool. Butterfly says, Pete, I'm sorry for your loss, and for everyone that knew Jessie as well. She was sweet to me and welcomed me with open arms when I became a mod on this channel, as everyone does. Yeah, she does. Here's the kickoff after the 30-35. She sure did. She sure did. And Paul Engel, I don't know, what the hell did Paul Engel just do? I just saw Paul's name bounce up on my phone. Paul Engel, $20 just because. Keep Jessie's name up on the board, Pete, for her. Okay, I'll do that. How about that, Paul? I'll do that for you. Paul and Jessie were very close. There you go, Paul. Shotgun. Got to throw underneath. Almost picked off. Caught. Got a couple. It happened on Saturday, Butterfly. None of us were fully expecting that. We knew she had been a little bit under the weather, but we weren't expecting that.
Very fortunate right there. Thompson almost had a pick six there. Second and 4.
Shotgun, going to throw. Incomplete.
Looking for Allison again. Chris Jones was with him step for step.
See the arm strength there. He can really drive the football.
This is what they're playing for. Arlington and Houston.
She was really excited to see Preston's Funko room. She wanted to see that we talked about that a couple times. 36 seconds, 3rd and 4 for Vegas. Underneath, gonna run for his life. He ain't going anywhere. Got out to the 42. He's short of the first down. 27 seconds and counting. Timeout is called with 18 seconds left. They're going to put the clock at 25. Seattle has called timeout. They're going to try to make something happen here in the first half with moments remaining. Moments remaining. I hate that I can't figure out these short things to save my life. 1 minute, you get a great short you put up, you think it's going to rock, and it does nothing. And then you got one you put up that's ridiculous, and it does all kind of stupid stuff. Thank God I got some friends getting me some shorts soon. I got to reach out to my producers down there because I haven't got much from them lately.
It's just the perfect storm for future opportunities based off of on-field.
Got to get with Florida Vacation Network and got to get with another Disney podcast. See if they can get me some shorts. Here comes the punt.
Arizosa with the punt. McKnight will let it bounce in front of him.
Out of bounds at the 26 or somewhere right around there.
15 seconds to play in this half. Seattle, they do have one timeout to work with.
Hey, that ball runs to 30.
Yes, Tina, when I spoke with Jeff this morning, he was very kind to call with multiple nice things to say in condolence with Jesse, and he was very concerned about you, Tina, and you know, he had watched Chris's stream and saw last night, and he was just very concerned about you, team. Just so you know, we haven't had a chance to talk yet.
With the ball on their own 35.
Tim Haslett wanting that kickoff rule to apply to the punt game.
It only applies when it goes into the end zone on the punt.
All right, 15 seconds. They're going to try to throw up a prayer.
First and 10. With one time
Underneath, about to get hit. He does! And he just gets it off. 10 seconds on the clock.
Nine seconds to play in this half.
Big Ben, C stop. Take the C stop and get out of bounds.
Yeah, it's still not real to me yet, Dave. Still not real to me yet.
Danucci to the sideline.
To the sideline, Danucci complete to the 42 to Yessi. 2 seconds and a half. They'll get another playoff. Wow.
22.
They're going to get another playoff. I got a couple things that I got to start doing, in the next week or so, and trying to find some people to replace what she did on certain things. I started talking to some people last night, and but I just need a couple days to process everything, and then we'll try to get some people in place to make sure that her and our focus for this channel, what we're trying to do in the long run, still gets there and is protected. I got some good people in mind, really good people in mind that we're going to asking to put into certain spots, and it's going to be good. So, hello, Curtis family. Chris, how you doing?
That's made the 54-yarder there.
They're going to try to kick a field goal here.
Jim Haslett obviously believes in it.
Thanks, Dave.
XFL long this season is 59.
I wonder if I tried to kick a field goal if my leg would come flying off.
This is a 61-yard attempt.
Here's the kick. The ball goes through the upright, and so does the leg. Right through the upright. Field goal's up. No good. Wide left and short. Wide left and short.
So Seattle needing
halftime.
to get into the playoffs.
6-0 Seattle. Yeah, that's true, Paul. I know. Come on, let's get this. I just posted a short. Why isn't it going? Go and do something short.
So a low-scoring game, the over
Terry's grunting on Seattle.
They may not even come anywhere near that thing right now. Watch
Thank you,
Tommy go
Jeanette.
on right now. St. Louis is definitely happy about it because with all the playoff tiebreaker scenarios in play, they know Seattle has to win. Seattle has to win in order for them to get in, but they've got to start putting up some points in order to separate them from St. Louis to get that final spot.
Yeah, when the math's all said and done, there's no doubt that the second half's going to be.
Jeanette's unavailable. She's out at this giant dating convention. It's called Veronica's, let's see, what can we call it? Veronica's Victory. Interviewing, it's like speed dating for youngsters. It's kind of cool. What channel am I on? I am on ESPN2. ESPN2. Veronica's Closet. I wanted to call it that, but I think that was a TV show. We should go live there and interview Veronica. See how it's going. We should call her live. So we're at halftime here. 6-0. 6-0 in a big game. Make the playoff game. Next weekend we're doing the playoffs. You know? Next weekend. Good Lord, dog. What the heck did you eat? Jeez whiz. I'm getting killed in here right now. I'm under attack. Man, that'll make your eyes water. What are they feeding that dog? Total yards right now. Sea Dragons at 169. Vipers at 36. That's atrocious. That's atrocious. First downs doesn't say. No turnovers. The Vipers have 0 passing yards. 0. Wow. You'll be listening and getting ready for some things. That's all good. Jeff, heading out to get some work done. Goodbye for now, Jeff. We'll see you next time.
Unless there's just this massive.
Can't keep up with Jeff. That guy works like 600 hours a week.
Going to have to be happy potentially getting a win, whatever that score is, and whatever.
Hopefully, it won't be a long halftime here.
Win the game and then let everything else figure it out.
I think when I'm done tonight, I'm going to go sit and watch Mando. I haven't watched all the episodes yet. I've got some Mando I got to catch up on. I think that's what it's going to be. 10 in the regular season, Javier. Just like USFL, both of them are 10 weeks. And then 2 weeks of playoffs for the USFL, 1 week of playoff for the XFL, and then the championship games. So I just think USFL is failing because, in my mind, failing on opportunity because they're not playing the games in the team's hometown. You know, you're playing, like next week, I'm doing the Pittsburgh Maulers versus the Philadelphia Stars, and they're playing the game in Birmingham, Alabama. Ain't nobody from Philadelphia driving to Birmingham, Alabama to watch a game. Ain't one person. Find me somebody in the stands that flew all the way there. I'll be shocked. Just ain't a thing. Just ain't a thing. That would be, you know how much expensive that trip would be to go to Birmingham, Alabama from Philadelphia flying? For 2 people, plus tickets, hotel, food. That's a $3,000 trip for 2 people to go on a date to a football game. No, it's not happening. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? What else you got? What else you guys want to talk about? I'm just happy to sit here and chat right now because I'm usually doing commercials and everything, and today I just wanted to play that one commercial. And I'm sure all the people that support me will understand me today for that. I'll play them, all those people, more and extra a little bit later on in the week to do that. I just wanted to honor her. Didn't really know how to honor her when I thought about it. I wanted to do something that was right. I didn't want to overwhelm people with the thing. But same token, I didn't want to underappreciate her importance to our community as a whole and to this channel as well. And unfortunately, we don't know a lot yet. We just don't know what fully really all initially went down. We know a little bit. Once we get something official that the family blesses us to share, we will. You know. How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. I've had my moments. I sat up late till like 4:30 in the morning last night. Couldn't really sleep. Was also worried about Tina because she was really upset. I was watching social media and keeping an eye on Tina to make sure she didn't need some support. But we're going to honor her on Friday night, Terry, on my Disney show. I do it with my partner, Dad Builds. He's a fantastic dude in the community. And I couldn't do that show without him. And I want to honor her fully with Chris. It's just what I want. And not only is it the right thing to do, it's what I want to do. What is this a commercial for? Looks like little ice cream bites. What the heck is this? Yazoo Greek yogurt poppables. Oh, it's not even ice cream. It's a Greek yogurt. Okay, Molly. Sounds good. Yeah. They're doing the interviews now at halftime. I don't mind the interviews at halftime. It's the interviews during the game that I can't stand. So it's the interviews at right in the middle of the game. I can't believe this short's doing nothing. I really want to get over 800 subscribers tonight. That was my goal. And this short is doing 6 views. Maybe it'll hit later on tonight or something. We'll get lucky and catch a couple. Or maybe we'll get a share out on this game. Hey, YouTube, if you're listening, share us out. Let us find a couple new amazing people like Terry that we found today. We can get over 800 followers. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, well, it's probably not going because of Jessie. She's probably blocking it somewhere.
Vegas coach Rod Woodson in the locker room. What was your message to the group just now? Just a 6-point game when you come back out there.
Look, we don't know what guys have in store for us, for next year. I just want the guys to go out there and play with all their passion, effort, and energy. If they do that, I think we'll win the game. We played good football, kind of started out slow. Maybe that's a good sign because normally we start out fast and we'll finish strong.
I know one of your keys coming into this game was with Jalen McClendon, making sure that he was making the right read.
They got a mirror on the wall. You can see Rod Woodson's butt while they're interviewing him. I don't know why they're doing that.
Well, just got to make the right read.
I don't need to see his butt.
Got to make sure everybody's getting the call.
Who won Talladega today? I'll go with Ricky Bobby.
If we play on par,
that's who I'll go with. Because I don't know.
Thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you.
Why we got
all right, Stormy, appreciate that. No, we also appreciate
get the coach butt shot.
Winning people more money. It is a 6-0 lead at the half. Stormy said Vegas plus 6.
Kyle Busch won?
Stormy, you want some people with that hook.
Oh, wow.
Will you make something better? Create something new.
I always love watching Busch go round and round. I'm a Kyle Busch fan. I love watching Busch.
With Hyundai,
last lap was a horrible wreck. Uh-oh.
Your journey. Whether curiosity is
well, good for him.
or you're taking the turns as they come.
He's the instigator. I like Kyle Busch. It's a Disney commercial.
When it comes to making real-life magic, at Hyundai, we're thinking of every mile. There's magic in the journey.
Historically, sauces are
that's a cool commercial.
Quite spicy, but Arby's new King's Hawaiian Chicken Sandwich is both because Arby's makes both.
Came out. He finished second.
And sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meats.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental night.
Interesting. All right, we're still waiting for halftime to finish up here. Waiting for halftime to finish up. They're done doing their interviews. They're maybe in the bathroom in the stalls right now interviewing somebody. Hey, I know you had to go real quick, but are you okay? Is it coming out all right? Sebastian the Crab was waiting to do this until I could change my avatar to the button she created. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. She did create all those. God, I forgot. First off, Sebastian, thank you. If it's okay with you, I'm going to leave Jesse's name up there, Jeanette, on the board. I forgot about that. Well, I almost went to do at weather on here and not hit Sebastian for the Hulk things. That shows you where my mind's at. I started to type Jesse's name. I forgot she did those. Not only did she do those, when we started talking about the Hall of Fame, and she went backstage on the website and set up the Hall of Fame already for this one. Pete, when are you coming back to the park? September. She went backstage and set up on the website, the whole Hall of Fame already. And she had just sent me a request for all of the names of the recipients so she could start making badges for everybody that was in the Hall of Fame that didn't have a badge. She was going to do that for this one. That was like a week before she got sick. She called me and went back. She was working on that, told me she was going to work on the website, which I didn't know it was done already. And then she was going to do badge. She wanted to get the names because she wanted to do badges for people that didn't have a channel. Yeah, a lot of people have that remembrance for the rest of their lives. You know, as long as they're doing social media, you'll have that logo thing. So, all right, 243 total views already. We got 49 likes on the board. You know, and we appreciate that. Here goes the kick. We're in the third period. Let's go, third quarter. Out to the 20. Hit it to 20 and drop. Seattle's ball. Seattle's ball as we start the third quarter.
So if this score holds, with Seattle winning,
just because. Every time I hear that phrase the rest of my life, I will think of her.
Combine the ranks of all the teams in the XFL, and if this score holds, that means Seattle would move on to the playoffs.
Yeah, certainly would. You see that number to the far right there. And then again, it's the lowest ranking wins the tiebreaker. So if you're on
all right, shotgun formation. Single back set. Looking to throw. Wide receiver in motion is Gordon. Trips to the left. Handoff. Philip Lindsay goes nowhere. He got gang tackled at the 19. He might have lost a yard. Florida, yes, I go back to Florida, to the parks in Orlando. You live right beside one of the largest urban nature parks in the world. Wisconsin Center, the park. Run throughout the city. A minute walk. Oh, interesting. That's neat.
Well, there's no doubt he's explosive. When he gets the
yep, I'll be back down in Disney.
He's a natural jump cut type of back. And again, another opportunity.
God willing.
Better than sitting on your sofa, right?
Second and 12.
Second and 12. Quick out. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got 2 yards.
After picking up 3, C.J. Abrams was there.
Trips right up. Kansas special. Q. 860 on 2. Kansas special Q. You're not going to get the first down on the backside, but you may get it on 4.
Third down and 9. Third and 9.
I'm telling Benvenucci he's probably going to get it to the top of your screen. That's the front side.
That's pretty cool, Terry. Look at the throw. Oh, Danucci running for his life again.
Who's open? Danucci.
Throws down the field. Oh, how's that caught? He just threw up a prayer. The guy leaped and caught it. Jackson on the catch. First down. Seattle. Wow.
I love this type of football. This is that riverboat gambling mentality I was referencing with Benvenucci. Now, it can lead to some risky plays and some risky throws, and we've seen that with turnovers throughout the season. But then you're going to get those spectacular plays. He just finds ways to keep the play alive.
Now, remember what happened yesterday? That's what I do.
Saskatchewan, they have some of the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life.
MJ Shrug going. So what I was about to say, St. Louis, they scored 28 points in the second half to get the win yesterday.
Yep.
So, when teams are back against the wall, they know they got to put up points. Let's see what Seattle can do today. If they could do that, that would get to their magic number of 34.
Shotgun, quick out, looking to throw. Now goes down the middle. Wide open. Underthrew him. He underthrew him.
Pearson had a chance. That was C.J. Avery in coverage again.
And this ball's just slightly underthrown. Decor Pearson had about a...
Yeah, that's always,
on Avery. He's behind him. He's even and leaving. And this ball's just underthrown. That's close again. When you slow it down, it's one thing. When it's real speed, it's another.
Look at the throw. Incomplete. Daniel, I hope they do expand. They need to go to San Diego is where they need to go.
I like the fight in this Vegas defense.
That's where they need to go.
They're covering down. There are very few big windows to throw the football into. And again, we're seeing that in slow motion. I think, a bang-bang play, that's a good no call. 2 plays in a row.
Matt Williams with the Super Dollar 20 chat. Here's a little more love in memory of Jesse. Big Matt, if it's okay with you, I'm going to leave her name on the board. Big pass play down the middle. Green on the catch. Big first down, Seattle. We're going to thank Big Matt in the chat. I'm going to leave Jesse's name up.
You're just going to see the inside seam. He's going to bend it. Going to bend it in off of the hash mark right there. That ball's thrown at about 22 yards. So we get over
Thank you, Matt.
Level, but in front of the safety, great hole shot there from Benanucci.
That was the longest play today as Vegas calls timeout.
Charge timeout. Vegas.
Timeout, Vegas.
30 seconds in length.
Seattle knows they got to get it going up 6-0 here in the third.
They keep showing the St. Louis team. The St. Louis team is in a bar down there, and they keep showing the St. Louis team. If you watch the tables, the beer bottles and the food plates keep piling up. It's making it look like they're just sitting there getting hammered and stuff in their face. Somebody ought to call a waitress, clear the table. Call a waitress and clear a table. Hey, if you're brand new to us today, anybody that's brand new, help me out today. Reach out to a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, a fellow employee that likes football, and send them my link. Say, hey, go check out this guy. He's looking to earn a couple more subscribers today. I'm trying to get over 800. We're basically 3 away from getting there. I want to get down to 799. So if there's, you got 3 friends out there that you could let know that might come subscribe and like football, let them know. Help us out. Margie, her Whether or Not with Jesse passed away unexpectedly on Saturday afternoon. USFL, XFL, they're not going to merge though, Terry. They're owned by 2 different people and everything. They're both independently supported by the NFL, doing 2 different things. The USFL is training referees over there and testing some rules. Over here in the XFL, they're testing some playing factions and some other things. The NFL is benefiting by both of them. So I don't think they'll, and they have a lot of close to the same cities. I don't know if the USFL will expand next year, but I would not be surprised to see the XFL go up to 10 teams, one of the teams being San Diego, and the other being somewhere in Northern California, up in that area, something like that. It would not surprise me. Yeah, Sebastian and Paul and Angela are all going to be down in Disney, having a good time. I'm happy for them, excited for them. I hope somebody enjoys a delicious Disney cupcake. That's a good thing. Yes, Paul goes after Angela, right after Angela is.
The NFL draft begins Thursday on ESPN and ABC.
I asked Paul if I could go with him. He said, nope, no handicap guys with me. He said, I'm on the run. I'm going down there and doing rides. I'm picking up chicks. I'm going to be drinking beers and doing shots at everywhere around the world, and I don't have time for you slowing me up. That's what he told me.
I think that he's one of those guys who can be the face of a franchise.
You might meet Jeanette. Oh, if you meet the Jeanette family in person, ask Victoria if she's played Have You Met Victoria yet. She loves that game. That's her favorite game. That is her favorite game, Angela. You got to ask her. She loves that game.
They're checking a lot of boxes for success.
XFL is talking of a 2-team expansion next year. 2 teams in the home markets. I hope so. Road Warrior, I hope it's San Diego is one of them. Going down the field. Got a man! Touchdown, Seattle! Wow, what a play right there. That was a nice look off and throw right there. Oh. So he already won the game. Have you played Victoria? That's what it is.
This time, he drops it right in the bucket. He knew he missed the first one. Excellent job tracking the over-the-shoulder ball there from Ja'Cour Pearson, who had gone into the locker room with a wrist injury.
What a throw.
Coming back.
They're going to go for 2 here. Danucci throws underneath. Got it. Gordon holds on to it. Got sticky on his hands. 14-0 Seattle.
Anthony Beck, head coach in St. Louis, nervous of what he's seeing, and not just because of more points going on the board for Seattle, but with the 5th tiebreaker scenario, and we saw that the points allowed, Seattle's #1 in the league. So now this is as much about scoring for Seattle. It's actually more about playing great defense.
Wow.
Out Vegas. Because if you shut
All right, Vegas get the ball back.
and you likely have the tiebreaker. Big touchdown drive from Seattle, taking a 14-0 lead. Kicks it away to Sweden.
Here comes Vegas out to the 10, 15, 20. Gets loose about the 24 right there, 24.
I'm here with Mr. Touchdown Maker himself, Ja'Cour Pearson. Same play, same coverage.
Alexa, off.
Did your eyes get wide open when you were one-on-one with the linebacker?
You like June Jones, Daniel?
Just throw it out there. This time we don't score. That's what happened. We're trying to get to the playoff. You feel me? Sea Dragons, we up.
Appreciate that, bro.
Let's go.
Tanya called it, but the score as it stands right now, Seattle's up 14-0. If they can keep Vegas off the board, Seattle will advance in the playoffs over St. Louis.
Yeah, this is rapidly becoming more about what Seattle can do.
Now it's about their defense. The numbers have changed again.
It's not going to necessarily matter, even though Seattle seems to be getting on pace. That number of 34 points scored may not come into play.
Handoff. Off tackle. Goes nowhere. He lost 5 or 6 yards.
Pushed back as soon as he touched the rock. A loss of 4.
Loss of 4 yards.
Miller, Trey Walker were in there for the double team.
We've talked about tiebreaker 4. Let's bring up this graphic again here with our playoff scenarios. This right here is what we're talking about. If the lowest ranking wins, and this is what Anthony Beck and his staff are concerned about, because if you end up shutting out this Vegas offense, it's not going to matter.
2nd and 14.
2nd and 14 complete. Big time over the middle. 50, 40, 30. Down to the 35. Massive play for Vegas over the middle. Huge. Theme Park Casual, hello. Are you going to be around right after I do this game in about 45 minutes? Let me know.
That are really, really impressive. I know he's young. He's still growing, but you can
I was going to call you before this game, but I saw your note. Look at the throw. Play action. Go to the end zone. Got a man. Overthrew him. Okay, I'll give you a holler.
That was Antonio Brooks in coverage.
And I think that's what Rod Winton will tell you, what Coach Sherman, the offensive coordinator, will tell you is the consistent accuracy.
2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Of Jalen McClendon's progress. One play in and play out. Being consistently accurate. The arm talent's there.
How rude, Molly. How rude.
Before that monster play of 45 yards, Las Vegas had 32 total yards of offense. 2nd and 10.
Quick out. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Jeff, that's been so
no, I'm not famous.
For this offense. All of their wideouts that have come into play, particularly in the slot, have been really good.
This is why Molly and I have challenges. She's doing speed dating with Paul in my chat right now. It's the same questions you have at speed dating. I feel like I'm watching speed dating. Shotgun, gonna throw. Quick out, incomplete. Incomplete, 4th and 10. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm not sure if Jalen McClendon thought that Sexton was going to...
They kicked a field goal. 14-3.
Clearly not on the same page.
This would be a 53-yard field goal from Sam Sloman. Lead snap. Kick is up.
14-3. I don't know how that affects. I don't know how that affects if they're number one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, a 53-yard field goal.
Hammered.
That was a heck of a kick right there.
Stupid.
Ah! Coach just called somebody stupid.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go.
It was that 45-yard trunk play to Travis Cruz that set up the field goal. Hey. And Vegas, now a little momentum. The offense starting to believe in themselves.
Yeah, moved the ball, got past the 50-yard line.
I don't think so, Daniel.
Play to Cruz down the seam.
Every league has tiebreaker rules. NFL has them. Everybody. If you have a sport, you have a tiebreaker rule. Whatever they are is what they are. I don't know how that 3 points affects them, though. Does that make them the number 2 or not? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they'll tell us at some point, though.
14-3 Seattle.
Here's the kick. Off the 11, out to the 25, 30, 35. Out to the 36. They were slapping at the ball. 8:04 left here in the 3rd.
Keep making good decisions. You're doing a hell of a job. Keep it up, all right? Let's go down and score this time.
The coach over there sounds like somebody's grandpa.
The decision making he's talking about from Danucci.
Yeah,
You're making good decisions. Go cut my grass.
But he had missed previously.
All right, here we go. Danucci out of the field again.
Danucci back on the field for Seattle after throwing a touchdown bomb the last drive. First down, sidearm slinging it.
Sidearm slinging it out of bounds.
BC was the intended target.
Again, that's a throw that Ben Danucci routinely makes. And he knew it, too, at the end of the throw. He missed one.
Here we go. Cowboys on Monday. Ready? Cowboys.
Cowboys on Monday. What's this?
Starting to hear some of the NFL teams, Denver, Cowboys, big staple of this offense's run game.
Tell both sidelines. 7 is correct. The clocks on the sideboards are not working properly. He moves it down, get to it. But the clock up on top, 7:42 is good. Tell Ben he's got 6-second play clock, please.
All right, Rob, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you Thursday.
25. Are you good? Okay.
Tuesday.
Handoff delayed up the middle. Short gain. Not much. Not much at all.
Tough sledding in the run game for Seattle.
Go.
Allowed Vegas to pin their ears back and get after the quarterback.
Divide. Get a wide split, Josh. Force the outside release. You may be able to work it over here, too. Just get an outside release, Josh.
Seattle started 0 for 4 on third down since 30.
Quick out, caught. First down and more across midfield, out of the 45. Nice catch and run. They had him hit for a loss, and he broke the tackle.
That's why you heard June Jones tell Josh Gordon to get the outside release, because if he hadn't, the corner would have been waiting right there for that throw. Instead, he has to turn and come back to it. Ben DiNucci has just an inch or two to sneak that ball in there.
Keelan Kennedy was the guy who had a chance to bring him down short of the first down.
Look at the throw. Underneath. Caught. Short gain, maybe 4 yards.
Seems like this offense for Seattle has a different energy second half.
Yeah, I think they get that one explosive play to kind of blow things open, right? Get the confidence. And we've seen DiNucci's body, right? We saw him after he made the big throw to the sideline, moving all around. Just a pep in their step right now.
Quick out screen to Gordon. Down below the 40, down to the 36. 5:40 and counting.
Really, since that Ben DiNucci MJ shrug, you can tell he was starting to feel it, and this offense has followed after him.
Yeah, they've feeding off of his energy, his confidence.
30 short.
DiNucci running for his life. Backhand throw. Caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Holy heck. Whoop, wrong one.
Slide to his left. Keep his eyes downfield. Number 4 Green in the slot right there. He's initially running a crossing route. I think it's caught in the wash. What he knows is that the quarterback is on the move. If he's short, he's got to go deep. The deep receiver would come back. So good communication there in terms of the principles of what happens when the play breaks down.
The Seattle fans they keep showing they're not doing a daggone thing. They're not smiling. They're not laughing.
Seattle will let to go for 2 from the 5-yard line.
Seattle's going to go for 2. Oh! Dropped. Dropped.
But Seattle, they get 6 more with the touchdown.
Just making plays, finding a way to keep the play alive, dropping it in the bucket to Green. Think that's the personality of this football team?
DiNucci looking Gucci out there.
Do the DiNucci.
I don't. Okay, that was a dumb thing.
Experience the magic of a digital key with the Hyundai Tucson.
All right, good night, Dave. Thanks for being here. Make sure you're everybody's watching live. I see YouTube is pushing it back again. Ridiculous. I don't know what that was.
When it comes to the love of Sargento real natural cheese,
Everybody loves good cheese.
Sargento, we're real cheese people.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare.
Another one of those ridiculous commercials. Third quarter. Couple minutes left here in the third. We got the fourth. Clock keeps moving, so not a ton of time left here in the game. Seattle still, I'm confused on what all they got to do. I guess first they got to win, and then we'll just figure it out from there. They keep changing everything as we're watching. Doop, doop, doop. I missed 3 calls today. 2 calls from the baker, but I was obviously doing something. What's up?
You need anything before I get ready to go to bed?
No, you're going to bed now. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm tired. I was doing homework earlier today.
Grab me one of those muffins from in there that Preston brought
The
home.
double chocolate ones.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, he needs to go away.
Hey, fat boy. Wakey, wakey. Hey, wakey, wakey.
He's gonna be mad.
Hey. Wakey. You're snoring, dude. Wake up.
Rex, want a treat?
Rex.
Rex.
Rexy. Hey. Fatso. I see you opening your eyes at me. Fatso.
He doesn't want to get up.
Come on.
Let's go. Want to get a treat?
Let's go.
Go get him one.
You want a treat?
Half of one. Go. Gotta go with Amber. Gotta go with Amber.
With quarterback Ben DiNucci, 37-yard touchdown pass.
Go. Go on. Go with Amber.
Because you hit some dance moves, my man. What about those dance moves? Do you think you're a dancer? Dancing with the stars? Talk to me.
I'll stick to football, but Dancing with the Stars maybe for next season. I'll see if I can move some stuff around. And I don't know what that was called. That's called throw a touchdown and see what your body does to a dance move. So,
say less. You're waiting for the call now, right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. All right. DiNucci is available.
When he's sleeping, when he's out and he's done, he don't want to get up.
Lot to play for, man. And when things are going well, you're playing at home. We've got a pretty raucous crowd here throughout the lower bowl, providing their support. Everybody with the kickoff.
Here comes the kick. Return. Nice return. Was live. Could not answer your phone. Sorry. Cranston, what's up? They should be in the playoffs, but there's a bunch of parameters they got to go through. So I'm not sure. Technically, yes, but they got to cross a couple bridges.
So we'll go half the distance from here. 30. Personal foul face mask from the spot here against receiving team. Half the distance to go. Personal foul. Face mask. Receiving team number 30.
That's going to move them backwards.
First down. Vegas.
First down, Vegas there.
XFL semifinals next weekend, Saturday.
I guess, yeah. No, I don't want all that. It's just right here. Good Lord, these things are huge.
They're so big.
Crap. All right. Hey, is there? See if there's one of these open.
If they win, they are tied with St. Louis for the same record, 7-3.
Well, they have to double it or not give up any more points. A lot of it depends on what Vegas scores as well. First down throw, not much there. Thank you. Just leave that. I'll dump it in here. Thank you. Thank you.
He's just going to get better. He's going to become more comfortable. The physical attributes are there. And if you're Vegas, And you're looking to the future, and you look into the offseason.
These are like muffins.
As Rod Woodson says they do, you got to build everything around a skill set.
Too much chocolate. Handoff around the left side. 2 yards. That's about it. 2 yards.
The live line is now up to 18 and a half. What do you think, Stormy? You like it? What do you think, Stormy? You like that?
I don't hate it, but I also couldn't do it. And, you know, I say this all the time, guys. Sometimes no bet is the best bet. Just because there are lines out there doesn't mean you have to jump in.
3rd and 7. Whistles everywhere.
Penalty flag.
6. False start, 56.
False start.
False start. Offense, number 56. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
As Larry Williams, his second false start of the game. Tom, it's getting loud here at Lumen Field, and you can tell the offensive line having trouble hearing.
This is really way too much chocolate in anything. I like a little bit of chocolate, but not that much.
Trying to work through some of that.
Third down and 12. 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
McClendon's going to run. That goes nowhere. They're going to have to punt. Seattle's defense steps up again.
Tisdale was there as well.
We gave them everything. Come on, we gave them everything they got. Let's go.
I don't think Rod Woodson's coach next year.
5th 3 and out for Vegas today. As Carrizosa comes on a punt again. There's just nowhere to go in the vertical passing game right now for Vegas, so they can't get these jump plays, which is allowing Seattle to just sit back and play the ball in front of them.
Seattle getting the ball at the 40.
Fair catch at the 40. The NFL draft begins in just 4 days, and we will have every pick once again on ESPN, along with our usual expert analysis. It's also available on NFL.
Yeah, it's a couple of tiebreakers to get in.
ABC's coverage focuses on the prospect's journey to the draft all 3 days.
I've given up trying to figure it out myself.
ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Seattle gets the ball back with a 17-point lead. 2:34 to play here in this 3rd quarter. And this is the best starting field position for either team today. They're all 40.
Shotgun again.
DiNucci just carving up the defense.
DiNucci to Gordon caught.
Sitting in that zone. Just isolating big Josh Gordon, that big body on the corner route. He's just so explosive. It's such a mismatch that if you're Ben DiNucci, that was an easy one because he's wide open, but you don't have to be perfect all the time. We talked about those other NFL teams. Dallas expect to run here out of the June Jones system.
Handoff. Draw. Gain of about 2. It's looking all right. They almost broke that.
Wide open down the middle of the field. I love hearing Ben DiNucci's reactions during and after plays.
This muffin is so dry. Not that good. I just hate wasting food.
It may be. Again, they tried to make some more attempts.
But I am not impressed.
Tighten up the box there. Maybe get some one-on-ones downfield.
David, what's up? Welcome back in. Oh, what a hit! Big tackle. No, I live in Maryland. David's in Puyallup.
Got that zone squat defender waiting in the boundary there. Ben DiNucci throws it behind Pearson, which is in that position's a smart move to keep him away from coverage. Doesn't prevent the smack.
81 on 2 ready.
Seattle had been picking on Keelan Kennedy for a while, and he let out some frustration there.
Let's go. Monday.
Shotgun going to throw. Danucci complete. First down inside the 30.
Another first down for Seattle. The Blake Jackson picked up 13. Seattle just having their way right here. You see Blake Jackson, number 2 receiver in the trip set. He's going to sit and then he's going to work inside because of these run and shoot concepts. They're navigating coverage as the play develops. They're being coached to find and locate the open voids in coverage. Danucci just leads the way with the throw. Final seconds here in this third quarter. Danucci.
End zone, Danucci! Incomplete. And they're going to call pass interference in the end zone.
They are just picking on Kennedy today.
Number 6 DPI in the end zone.
First and goal from the 1.
Pass interference. Defense, number 6. The penalty occurred in the end zone.
It's a good call. It's a correct call. It was.
First goal. Pass interference. And that's all you can do to guard Josh Gordon. Ends up being a 25-yard penalty.
Wow.
That's the end of the third quarter.
At the end of 3, Seattle with a 20.
End of 3, 20-3, but they got first and goal.
Cheering on Vegas. They need the Vipers to put up some points.
If lawn care were easy, everyone would do it. As well as True Green does it.
This is really dry.
Help ensure your custom treatment works to deliver a greener, healthier lawn. Guaranteed. It's
Really
time to
dry.
trust your experts at True Green. Go online today.
All right, this is going in a trash bag.
Wireless company who thinks you should only need you to save. No families, no random roommates, just you. Because with Visible, you get one line with unlimited data for just $25 a month if you switch now. Use code SPRING. Don't miss out.
Ram owners have heart for being fearless, determined, and bold. That's why it's time for you to be a Ram.
During Ram Truck Month, get 1.9% financing plus $2,000 bonus cash on the 2023 Ram 1500.
When it comes to the love of Sargento Real Natural Cheese, we all belong together.
Sargento, we're real cheese people.
Trinity Thomas is the best in NCAA gymnastics, maybe even in the world.
RJ's back. No, they just have to score 34 or keep Vegas from scoring any more. If Vegas scores any more, then it changes everything again.
We're so glad you're here. Looking for one of our most capable Ford SUVs? We got you covered.
Just it's kind of crazy like that.
Innovative tech and rugged good looks. Our wide selection of inventory is moving fast, so drive home a new Ford SUV today. Yeah, we got you covered. Now, get 0% financing for 60 months on select Ford SUVs. Only at your local Ford dealer.
When it comes to big truck accidents, the stakes can be really high.
Fourth quarter coming up, everybody.
We're not afraid to take them on.
If a big truck hurts you, call Science and Kurt. Your case may be worth a lot of money, and they know how to make those big trucking companies pay.
Call anytime. They get started on your case right away.
Hurt by a big truck? You have a lawyer.
Call 1-800-LAWYERS or visit youhavealawyer.com. If you have a phone, you have a lawyer.
You have a phone, you have a lawyer. That's what they say.
Welcome back to the Progressive Game Flow here. Taking a look at some of the empty sets. No back, 5 wide. You see him try to pump the tunnel screen to the left. Throw to Pearson down the middle of the field. Here's the footwork and the athleticism. No backs once again. Finding a way, buying some time, falling back, dropping it into Juwan Green. Now, when you go no backs, you go 5 wides in what we call empty, obviously it's going to pretty clearly decipher coverage. It's going to give you some pre-snap notifications. Quarterback run game can be helpful if you've got the quarterback draw. Even if you don't have an athletic quarterback disadvantages, you're going to be void in protection at times. You've got to be aware of where you're vulnerable and your protection perspective, no run game unless you motion back in
Handoff around the outside, nowhere. Hitting the backfield for a loss.
Lose at least a yard or two. Brings up 2nd and goal. Back to that empty.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that favor the defense if the defense knows you're going to throw it?
Well, if they know you're going to throw it and they're going to come after you, because you're spread out so wide, they're going to have to show their hand prior to the snap of the ball. So it's going to give quarterbacks an indicator of if they're going to get pressured. When I mean pressure, you got five protectors in empty. So if they bring one more than you can block, let's just say they bring 6, they're going to have to show their hand on where that 6th guy is coming from. So it does simplify from the quarterback's perspective where to go with the football, where he's vulnerable, and then you're likely to get a lot of one-on-one situations.
Opposite right, wide off.
Do you need more open field, or can you do it in a close goal line situation like we are here on 2nd and goal?
I think if you get into no-backs in this type of scenario, the quarterback draw is always in play, right? Because you spread everybody.
Quarterback draw is always in play.
Around the goal line to defend.
See what the call is here.
So we're ready to play again on 2nd and goal here in this 4th quarter.
To the end zone! Touchdown! Holy heck, what a catch! Wow, what a catch. 26-3.
This is a great make-up play for Jordan Vesey, who had dropped 2 plays, including an extra point conversion. Extends, tracks the ball, elevates, but drags that foot right before his upper body hits that pylon and out of bounds.
The first struggle with 30 is a new play, right?
Yeah.
Seattle electing to go for 2.
Shotgun, go to throw. 2-point conversion's good. Jackson easily. 28-3. Yeah, they're getting close.
Just doing a really good job working the
Yeah, I understand that, Molly.
Right in the window. Trying to play zone, and I think that's one of the things that is so popular and that's so productive with the run and shoot offense is all the movement after the snap, finding open voids. If you run it and you're covered, get uncovered.
First half to the 2nd half. What a jump.
Big change.
Put up 22 points in the 2nd half. St. Louis yesterday put up 28 points. Both of those teams knew they got to put up points in order to make the playoffs. Seattle, 6 points away from the magic number of 34 to clinch the final playoff spot in the XFL. They can feel it here in Seattle.
A lot of energy here in Seattle right now, and the enthusiasm and confidence. Big momentum on the side of the orange.
Collected at the 15, 20, 25, out to the 27.
The 9-part docuseries, Player 54, continues with all-access look at XFL players and coaches. Episode 7 premieres Wednesday at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on ESPN2. All episodes are available on ESPN+. What was said in the locker room for Seattle at half? This is a completely different team.
Completely different team offensively, but you've got to credit Ron Zook's group. Defensive coordinator for Jim Haslett. This defensive group, as this game has unfolded, it started to become very, very clear that regardless of the playoff scenarios, the defensive performance was going to probably earn them the big tiebreaker.
With time, will find his outlet.
Quick out complete to the 35, 40, 45. Just out of bounds around midfield.
Tight end showing the wheels, picked up 17.
Well, it keeps going high. If they keep scoring, no wonder. Idiot. Pressure coming. McClendon's about to get hit. Dances around. Now he's going to run. Flag down the field, too. Might be holding down the field.
Holding 9 defense.
Tack on 5. That's a first down.
Defense, number 9. 5-yard penalty be added to the end of the run. First down.
That's clearance Hicks for Seattle. Charge the penalty.
Good look at good show. Show on 43 buzz. Hey, show on 43 buzz. Show on 43 buzz. 350. This right here.
So they start the clock again as they have the chain set. What an atmosphere here at Lumen Field. First and 10.
Shotgun. First and 10. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Let's go. Pace right, 60 wide, shallow, paycheck. Pace right, 60 wide, shallow, paycheck. Pace right, 60 wide, shallow, paycheck.
Vodka. What kind of play call is vodka?
They talking about a celebration breaker?
Playoff defensive call?
Still got plenty of time left here in the fourth.
Shotgun. Pressure coming. Throws as he goes. I don't think that could be the play. I think if both players are going for a ball, it goes to the offense. They might challenge that.
That is the first turnover for either team. Vodka, it worked.
What a great play, just undercutting this route. And then having the strength to pull it away. Like some wrestling tactics at the bottom.
I don't know about that. I thought if they both went for it.
Now on both sides of the ball, looking for that elusive 34.
Don't get paid. Playmakers make big time plays.
Not to brag, but I just switched to
I'm glad they cut that guy off. He was just talking trash.
choose the phone I wanted for free. Not that you're bragging.
Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network, we're bragging.
How's this one going to finish out? I got to make a new thumbnail whenever I get done tonight.
For more. Bring more.
Got to make the updated thumbnail for this.
See more. And be more.
Yeah, vodka play call.
The all-new Chevy Colorado, made for more.
AG1 by Athletic Greens gives you the daily nutrients that form the foundation for your health routine. It's made with the highest quality.
All right, commercial break here.
Strictest quality testing standards.
Still a lot of time left in this one.
Start your journey at athleticgreens.com.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy.
I wouldn't surprise you if we get back there and they say they've reviewed this one.
Is both, because Arby's makes both history and sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat.
What will you do? Will you make something better? Create something new? Our Dell Technologies advisors can provide you with the tools and expertise you need to bring out the innovator in you.
What do you mean the connecting rooms were not confirmed?
Exactly, not confirmed.
That means we will see our kids.
You'll be able to see them. When you want your kids in a room that's actually connecting, it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
There's always a fresh deal on the Subway app, like this one. 50% off? That deal's
50% off.
I need an 8-time. I'm trying to tell you about it. Wait, what? Get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
Pod's biggest sale of the year is now extended. Save up to 30% on moving and storage, and see why Pods has been trusted with over 6 million moves nationwide. Save up to 30% now. This offer won't last long. Visit pods.com today.
What a weekend for sports fans here in Seattle. It has been fun. Just yesterday, take a look at this. NWSL, the women's team, they won 5-2. MLS, the Sounders, they won 1-0.
Angela, do we need to change that? Do we need to copy and paste and redo that?
But all this is really going on in a downtown.
What do we do? What should we do about that?
And right here in Lumen Field, 15,046 fans in attendance here with everything on the line. XFL fans, thank you for what you have done, making this league a success, coming back. We've had over 575,000 fans attend games over 10 weeks here in the XFL. Fans, we love you. This has been awesome. Thank you.
What is that guy doing? Guy had his shirt off. He's half naked, riding it like a horse. Handoff, off tackle. Solid run, gain of 10, 12 out near midfield.
13-yard pickup.
When you talk about the XFL fans, we see Talapeo here. Again, the tight end doubling in the running back from Seattle. But it's not just a fan attending a sporting event. Like, it's a full-blown dressing up in costumes. You know, you've got your Sea Dragon snuggies there. I mean,
Which one was that?
It's not just sitting around and watching a game.
And off is the TJ.
Hand off, short run.
It's embracing everything that the XFL stands for. The players have a dream to move on, maybe get to the XFL. These fans,
Two questions for you, Angela. Which one was that? And do we need to take that file and copy and paste it or redo it with somebody else? Because if they close out that Google account, we could lose that all. I don't want to lose it.
They're here in St. Louis, and they're developing their own Instagram pages for their fan support. I love it.
Something to talk about with Paul. Oh, big completion down the thing. I think I just need to get you and Paul on the phone together and talk through a couple of those things.
Was taking it to the next level.
Ben DiNucci, did you see him jump and hop right as the ball left his hand? Because he knew it was going to be behind him, and he did not give Pearson a chance to catch that ball. And kind of what I like about Ben DiNucci is there's accountability with every throw. When he misses, he knows it, and it's on him.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about losing it. Third and 11 down the field. Josh Gordon with a catch at the 12. Holy hell. Oh, my God, what a catch.
Harry, my man, I got to bring you in here, man. I just illustrate how critical sideline awareness is when you are targeting the deep ball.
We'll get Harry in a second. Seattle
10 minutes and counting here. Look at the throw. DiNucci's going to run. He's not going to get it. He's going to be out of bounds at the 8.
Yards on first down. Anderson was the closest guy there on D.
Yeah, Tom, this is a great job by Josh Gordon. We call it awareness. If you didn't have it in the meeting rooms when I played football, you got fined for it. One thing Josh Gordon definitely has, an all-pro, led the NFL in receiving yards, a Super Bowl champion, and sideline awareness.
Put him on Dancing with the Stars in that football.
Shotgun, pressure coming. End zone intercepted. Intercepted. Why didn't you just stay in the end zone, you idiot? He ran it out to the 2 and got tackled. Yeah, we should definitely do that, Angela. Because I don't know what they're going to close up of hers when. And when they do, stuff like that could be lost. I literally just 10 minutes ago put something in the moderator chat about, hey, I need a copy of that.
Middle of the field. You're going to get undercut by the defender, and he knows it. He knows he forced it.
PMW, do me a favor. Keep it clean for me. I get you're upset, but help me out. Please. From the 2. Why'd they run it out to the 2? That was stupid. Seattle stuffs them a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Now, if you're Vegas, you love the interception, but I heard some guys saying, why not just take a knee in the end zone there?
Yeah. I mean, well, that's where things have been difficult for Vegas. Those types of situations, I don't know the right call to make. Certainly got to be frustrating for Rod Woodson.
All right, Doug. Have a good night, buddy.
Back to the ground, McKenzie will push forward.
Don't forget to shoot me an email, and I'll get you that link. Make sure you have it. I think you'll be surprised what you get out of it.
Vegas has not been able to convert on third downs today, just 1 for 9.
Oh, big completion. Down the sideline he goes. 40, 50. Tackled at midfield.
Shy of midfield. Antonio Brooks there with the tackle. But a good conversion on third down, a pickup of 37.
That's almost all Sexton right here. You see Jalen McClendon moving the pocket off the token fake. One of his better throws today, and then Sexton doing the rest, tight over the sideline. To your point, finally some progress on third down for Vegas.
And Seattle knew it was coming.
Handoff, short one. Maybe we try to do a Zoom call, a quick Zoom call on Tuesday evening. I got to do the Oro game at 6:30, but it'll be done at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Maybe I'd like to do it with like Molly, Tina, Angela, and Paul.
I
don't know if Tina and Molly are still on here. If they're available, if I set one up. Kind of work through a couple things.
Second and 13, the pressure comes again.
Incomplete. If we did it like right after the Oro game at like 9 o'clock. 6:30. They play at 6:30, 2 hours and 20 minutes is 8:30, 9 o'clock. They'll be done about. Handoff up the middle. He didn't go anywhere. Try to figure out a couple things. Because Angela leaves on Saturday for going away. I definitely don't want to wait to have to wait a couple weeks till everybody's back. Because then Paul's gone right after her.
The defense continuing to do their job today for the Sea Dragons.
They came ready to play. And I think, from their perspective, they were like, we're tired of hearing about this 34.
Vegas is going to punt.
We're already leading the league in points allowed. We take care of business on our side. The rest of it won't matter.
Arizosa with the punt. McKnight makes a cut back midfield across
Out to the 22 right there. Molly, are you around? Tina's there. Molly and Tina, are you around on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock for a little bit? Samantha's all fired up about the Dragons.
17. Spot's good. All right, half the distance from there. 17.
Half the distance to the goal. They're moving it back.
Holding. Return team. Number 17. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down. Seattle. Timeout.
All right, I'll set up a Zoom call and send you an invite. Try to kind of work through this mess. When do you leave for Orlando, Paul? You're not going yet, right? You go after Angela.
We all belong together.
Sargento, we're real cheese people.
Experience the magic of wireless charging with the Hyundai Tucson.
12th to the 17th. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we'll do it Tuesday.
Do the fragging scene. Chris, I got my own.
Stick it in the onion bag. You don't get it until you go all in.
Ay, ay, ay.
Slick Diff lets you hammer the throttle. Lexus IX, all in on the sports sedan.
Bippity boppity boop.
In a league of dreams and opportunities, there's only one chance to be a champion. The road to the 2023 XFL Championship ends in San Antonio. The best of the North versus the best of the South. Which team will triumph?
Right now, Seattle has the ball back.
The 2023 XFL Championship game, Saturday, May 13th at the Alamo Dome. Tickets on sale now. Visit Ticketmaster or XFL.com/tickets.
With Circle, you can add some magic to the way you drink water. Circle's adjustable flavor cartridges keep you in control of the way your water tastes. Plus, each sip is so full of flavor. There's no room for sugar or calories, so you can be on top of your hydration. With over 40 flavor options, it's easy for your water to be as unique as you are. Try Circle at drinkcircle.com.
With the Game Time app, I paid 60% less than this guy. What? And it's not just sports tickets. It's also concerts.
Jim Strick, what's up?
Performances too.
Katie Y, hello.
Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
We put our heart into everything we do.
Katie, if you'd like to sit in on the call we're doing, you're more than welcome.
Florists and makers who grow and create with a passion. 1-800-Flowers. Share with love.
It has been a tough week for Seattle. They got the devastating news on Monday that defensive end Chris Smith, their teammate, passed away at 31 years old. They are remembering him and honoring him by doing what they do best, showing up and showing out.
And Jeanette, too, same thing. If you guys want to sit in on the call, you and Jeanette are more than welcome.
Seattle would advance to the playoffs with a tiebreaker win over St. Louis. They would play.
I know, Jim. Why did he bring it out of the end zone? That was crazy. All right, I'll add you to the invite list on the email.
They'll have to go 92 yards for the
up in the air, big fly! Oh, went to Gordon almost. Almost. Yeah, they need a touchdown.
This is where the clock.
All right, I'll make sure y'all get the email.
Not stopping on an incomplete pass. You can take that risk if you're Seattle and still have an incompletion, and the clock still favors you.
81 on 2 ready. And with the way your defense is playing right now, as long as they continue to hold Vegas from scoring any more points, they're good.
Correct. It's not as much about Seattle scoring points as it is keeping Vegas out of the end zone.
Okay, Jeff. Danucci runs out to the 20. Danucci with a big run.
Him just stepping up right there. It's really a good job by the tight end there on the edge, taking on that.
Curtis family's back in.
Ben DiNucci, I think that's one of the things that's really intriguing about him as an overall prospect, particularly for the NFL, is his athleticism is highly undervalued.
DiNucci with 41 yards rushing on the ground. Vegas as a team has
Handoff, off tackle, big fella. Good Lord. That guy's every bit of 18 inches tall. Big first down. That's a huge kid. Robert Castano, hello. Because that's the rules in this league, PNW. Incomplete pass. Angela's got it. Well, Angela's got a copy right now, Tina. We were talking about that while you were on the phone. So I told her to just hold it, and we'll talk about it Tuesday.
Stormer, we've heard that from so many players week after week.
Handoff up the middle, big run. Man, they are running like they are mad.
The big fella here. Pressing the hole lower.
Seattle's just playing ticked off right now.
Ben DiNucci having a great time playing in this league. And I'll tell you what's going to happen in this league. This league gets underway for a couple of seasons. There's going to be some stars emerging in this league that are going to become ambassadors for their teams, for their fan bases. Something to build the league around.
Shotgun, pressure coming. Down the field he goes. Intercepted. Interception with 2:31 on the clock.
Getting a little greedy. We've talked about sometimes Ben DiNucci taking the risks. You love the spectacular plays, but then there's going to be plays like that. You got to live with them. But oftentimes when he underthrows it, it's because his footwork is not planted. It's not firm. He's such a flick of the wrist thrower.
That's why he's running the ball there. That's back-to-back interception for Ben DiNucci. But following up on your point, I agree with you 100% about where the XFL is going. It started with a dream for the owners, a dream for the players to get to the NFL. Now that we're seeing so many former NFL guys, Ben DiNucci.
Seattle has a good offense, but the interception may cost them. True.
Turning into a destination. This is where guys are going to want to play in the spring.
Shotgun, look at the throw. Oh, hit as he throws. Nice job by Seattle there.
In essence, that last interception by Ben DiNucci just ended up being a punt and flip field position. I mean, there's very little risk with it.
50 down, Detroit. You're on the left, though. You're on the left. Yeah, I promise. I got you.
We approach the 2-minute warning. And Vegas did not get the...
Vegas didn't get the blow off.
This is the 2-minute
2-minute warning. Vipers INT, what's next? I like Jim. Jim and PNW. Two people in the chat tonight. Bringing a lot to the chat. I like both of them. I hope you guys come back. Jim and PNW both.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company who thinks you should only need you to save. No families, no significant others, no random roommates. Just
April
you.
25th.
And maybe your pup if you have one. Because with Visible, you get exactly what you need on just one line. Unlimited data, 5G included, with no annual contracts. Switch now with code SPRING and get all that for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. And yep, one line. Not four.
I mean, I think they're still number one on points scored against, which means they're in, I think.
Switch now at Visible.com.
Honestly.
Ram owners have heart for being fearless, determined, and bold. That's why it's time.
I mean, we'll find out here in a couple minutes, they'll tell us for sure.
During Ram Truck Month, get 1.9% financing.
Where's my setup?
2,000 bonus cash on the 2023 Ram 1500.
I'm at this week, Joy, telling people that Geico has been offering savings for over 85 years. That's longer than the Buffalo Wing's been around.
Dozen wings.
And did you know that Geico offers motorcycle insurance. Oh, my lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning.
Geico, over 85 years of savings and service. See how much
Because that's the colors they originally had, Jim. Years ago. I remember that back in the old days. I'm getting tired of a bunch of these commercials, PNW. Don't feel bad. You ain't the only one.
Because it's made with Greek yogurt. So, ice cream, who's looking like a snack now? Y'all so ridiculously better. Arby's new loaded fries have lots of friends. Meat bacon, the fun one. Crispy chicken, the silly one. Cheddar, the cozy one. And then the new sauce drizzles in like, what's up, loaded fries? Arby's, we have the meats. Hey, hold up. Look, we came too far. Not to win this race.
The XFL playoffs begin April 29th.
All right, here we go. Coming back in.
Thanks for joining us here in Seattle. If everyone enjoying this at home, XFL is brought to you by Pella Windows and Doors. Tested for extremes, designed for your home. Take a look at all the incredible people who work so hard week after week behind the scenes to make this broadcast possible.
Yes.
We got to shout out our incredible producer, Aaron Owens, and our director.
She's running the show.
Johnny Hanna. Everyone has done an incredible job for 10 weeks. This has been an honor, a pleasure. Everyone here in the booth, thank you so much for being a part of this special season here in the XFL.
And in this production, there's so many moving parts, right, that you don't have in other sporting events.
Shotgun formation, single back set.
It's 10 weeks of back.
Final 2 minutes here in this fourth quarter. Sexton is blocking free from...
Oh my God, they just threw a 90-yard pass play touchdown! Oh my God, he started celebrating before he got there, and they're calling a fumble out of bounds! No! No! Oh my God! They're going to have to review that. You can't write a movie like this.
It's clearly fumbled short of the goal line, but one is a good spot.
Perfect. Biggest ball, yep. By rule, the runner fumbled the ball on the 1 yard line. Will be brought back to the spot number 1. First down. Vegas.
First down.
See what happened.
Why wouldn't it be first down Seattle?
Right. The chase down from behind. It still is the longest play of the season for Vegas at 84 yards, but they don't get to cap it off.
Bill Wright was rolling.
By rule, fourth down fumble. Rules apply. Under 2 minutes. The ball be brought back to the spot of the fumble. First down. Vegas at the 1 yard line.
First down Vegas at the 1. Why is that not Seattle's ball? That I don't agree with. Seattle hustles all the way down there. They force a fumble. That should be their ball. Tina and Paul, Angela and Molly that are in here, I sent you an invite on email.
Let's go to Command Center. Dean Blandino, can you explain the rule, how that play unfolded at the end?
So this is different from the NFL and college.
I sent one to Dad Builds and Baker as well, just so they could give me some input.
We changed that. We changed that. Now the offense will retain possession when they fumble it into their opponent's end zone and it goes out of bounds. It's treated just like a fumble forward out of bounds in the field of play. So Vegas will maintain possession, but it won't be a score. It will go to the 1 yard line.
So what was the line?
I disagree with that rule. Okay, I get the rule. I understand the rule. The rule is stupid.
As we think about our rules innovations, that was something our fans were telling us. They didn't like the rule that it was a touchback if the defense didn't recover. And we felt like we wanted to listen to
They said that they listened to their fans because the fans voted when they put the league together that if the defense didn't recover it, they shouldn't get the ball. First and goal, I don't agree with that. Touchdown, Vegas. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't pass. Let me get you net. Boop, boop. And Katie Y. I got to do them from the other block. It wouldn't let me do them from that. I started watching this thing here.
Simple, easy handoff inside here.
Do it from over here. Switch my emails. There. Now those guys are invited as well. Jeff, I got to do yours. I'm over here as well.
Sexton ran in motion for Vegas. Chased down by Lelos.
There we go. 2-point conversion is no good. If that prevents Seattle from going to the playoffs, that really stinks. It's like a photographer got run over there. They said it's an XFL rule. They put it out there to people before they built this league and took fans, NFL fans voted on it and said that was a rule they didn't like in the NFL, that if they fumbled a ball into the end zone and the defense did not recover, it should stay the offense ball. So that's a rule that they put into this league. So it's a league. I don't agree with that, but it's a posted rule. I swear, Jim Haslett on the sideline sounds like the grumpy old man. You kids, get off my yard! USFL did the same thing for this season, so that means the NFL is now testing it, because that's where they test all their rules. 1:30 to play. Penalty flags, penalty flags.
Holding, receiving team number 9. Is their spot good? Spot is good.
Good night, Big Matt.
We're going to go from the end of the play then. Okay. Behind.
Holding, return team number 9. 10-yard penalty. First down. Seattle.
In case you're wondering, even with that score by Vegas there, Seattle is still in prime position to win the 5th tiebreaker as things stand right now.
For Seattle, all you got to do is take care of the ball. They go on the ground with Philip Lindsay. Lindsay brought down at the 21 and a 4.
You like the USC? Yeah, that's a good point. The announcers are failing here, too. They should be all over this right now. Here's what needs to happen. Big run.
Picks up the first down, and that'll do it. A gain of 11. Vegas not stopping the clock. Strong left. Tampa on 2, ready. Tampa. And we got all types of ones
And your pick is what you want to get home with. Warm dragon hats.
Fans are chanting, "We want DC. We want DC."
Wow. Well, they're going to get him, apparently.
With a 28-9 win, taking care of business, and the Sea Dragons advance to the playoffs in the XFL.
Well, there it is. Seattle's going to the playoffs in the XFL. Congratulations, Seattle fans. You get DC next week. We will be doing the game. We will be doing the game. Okay? Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't been. And I will be here live, guaranteed, with you next week. Thank you to moderators, members, friends. I'm not going through my usual stuff. Let's just do that. You can ask him if he wants to be. Let's go out and just say, hey, Jesse, love you wherever you're at. Thank you, everybody. Hit the subscribe. More to come. Better things for us. Congratulations, Seattle. I'll see you next time, everybody.